Canadian, what did you just do in the Discord server? I just went on to see if the new live notifications worked, and I see something about some sort of boosting. I'm too new at all of this to know what all of this is, but knowing you, Vanadian, I just know it's something that I have to thank you for. I kind of know what they are, but thank you. Okay, good. It worked for you, Jaeger. That's awesome. I don't know. The one I'm more nervous about is the YouTube one, because that one's been a little more finicky to get the notifications going. So we'll have to see if something comes up, I think, once the live stream ends. YouTube. How's everyone doing today? Danish, hello. Good. Oh, I'm so glad. Did everyone have a good weekend? What did people get up to? I kind of know for some people. Steven, hello. Also, do you prefer it to be, is it like a Stephen or a Steven? More of a V or an F? Or do you not really care? Hi, Dizzy Bonds, hello. Jaeger even busting butt in a hot garage. Are you just getting things kind of packed up? Ivan, yay. McFaddy, hello. Good morning. I know this timing is a little less ideal for all my people in Europe, but for McFaddy or anyone else in Asia or Australia, I was good. Pronunciation fine. Okay. Jack, hello. Okay, let me switch this over. Hello, everyone. I have got all the things up on my other dashboard today, but I think I am still gonna struggle with keeping up with it a little bit, but I'm hoping I can maybe not miss some of the Twitch reward stuff again. Live and fight your sorrow, hello! You're just relaxing after braving the humidity? Did you end up going to the dog park with Jackson? Or was that Friday? Was that Friday that you were saying that you would have to do that? Vanadian, essentially the server has more emoji and sticker slots, more soundboard slots. What are soundboard slots? What are those? Better stream and audio quality. Oh my gosh, an animated server icon. Wait, I gotta check that out too. Okay, the more emoji slots is actually huge because I was maxed out and I want to add some other stuff. So that's awesome. Thank you, Vanadian. Are we... Okay, we are good on YouTube. I'm seeing the messages come in. Okay, perfect. Ryan, you got the notification. It went clocking out, guys. See ya later. I've got somewhere to be. McFaddy, it's 6 a.m. A lot more reasonable than 2 or 2:30. But then your friends and you were on the phone last night, so you went to bed late. Oh no. Dizzy, thank you. You like the necklace? Thanks. I like it too. You had a blast at the park. Gotta take him every day or he drives you nuts. He looks absolutely full of energy. The videos you sent of him running through the ponds or just the little puddles, so cute. And he also looks so full of energy. Hi, Zach. Welcome. Nick, what you said? You have storage items from the previous moves. And it was all oh, right. You said it was full of brown recluses, right? So you have to unpack everything, wash it down, and either repack or donate. Too much stuff. That is, it sucks to move frequently. but it does help keep the amount of stuff that one owns in check. Every time I move, I always am donating or getting rid of tons of stuff, which is helpful. The YouTube messages are just a bit lagged, but it's okay. Okay, yeah, I don't really know if there's anything I can figure out how to do with that, but let me know if it gets really bad. Actually, maybe there is something I can do. Let me see. So, whoops. Hopefully I don't break this. Oh, nope, I can't change it. Okay, well maybe, Ivan, if you remind me for next time, I think there's maybe a setting on the YouTube Live that will feed in the messages a little bit sooner that I can check, I can look into, but it won't let me change it midstream. So, oh, Zach, thank you. It's only like 2 to 3 seconds from you post when you see it shown on stream. Okay, there might be a setting next live for YouTube. Let you test it. I think there is like a latency thing. Like I think there's certain latency levels that you can do, and yeah, I just can't change it midstream, but I can adjust it for next time. Yeah, you haven't had the chance to watch the hike clips yet, but the pics from the hike were amazing. Cat killed it. Yeah, resting in every single photo. Kat's 9 years old. She's an old lady. She crushed it, but she was resting in every photo. When we finally, so I did a hike this weekend yesterday, and we went up into the mountains, and there's a little bit of snow, and she has dark fur, so she gets hot really easily, but she has had her summer shave, which is good. And so when we got up to the snow, she just went and plopped right down on the snow. And I wish I got a video of this because it was on an incline. She plopped down on the snow, and she was so tired because we had just hit the peak of the hike that she started sliding down the snow and didn't move an inch. She just accepted her fate. She plopped down and she just started sliding down this incline of snow and was happy as could be lying down on the snow. It was very cute. Coriander, hello. Oh, McFaddy, you switched onto Twitch, didn't you? You sent the YouTube one slightly earlier. It's showing up for me earlier than the Twitch one. Is that Alex? Hello, hello, hello. I see that a wild Alex appears. Ever since you bought a house, you've just been getting more and more stuff. If you ever tragically have to move again, you're gonna have an issue. And that's always how I get too, is knowing that I'm accumulating more and more stuff and knowing that I'm leaving it to be future me's problem. I'm like, that's fine. And then since I just moved, that future me finally became the present me, and it sucked. It sucked. Danish, you gotta ask, how do you decide what face to put on the thumbnail when uploading a YouTube video? I was kind of waiting for someone to ask for that. I'm sitting there, I'm like, I wonder what I might be doing this episode. Oh, I'm gonna be lightning dodging? Well, I'll probably be excited once I do that. So let's do a little like... No, I think it's easier to like think of what faces I might do after having done all the other thumbnails, where I kind of know what faces I end up going through. But it is kind of funny that YouTube, you need the thumbnail before you start the live. So it's like I'm gonna have to fake some faces here. Lightning dodging, riveting stuff. I know. I kind of think we might do that today, but we'll see. We'll see. I could always do it on my own. National Fried Chicken Day. Oh, exciting. McHeist, yeah, it was. We did a hike up. We got up to almost a mile high because all the pilots in Discord mentioned that. Well, it was at like 1,500 meters, or I think 5,200 feet in elevation, and all the pilots in the chat were commenting how it was almost the Mile High Club. But there was a little bit of snow left at that elevation. You think I'll get it faster than I think? Well, and also people mentioned there's an area where you can purposely trigger it. I'm not as good with the reaction time stuff. So, and I get in my head so much. So I'm going to be at 110 and I'm going to be overthinking it all and I'm going to mess it up. Alex, you think I'll do great if I use a certain spot? We'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of nervous about it. Where's other Zach? Oh, Zach Minger and Zach Conway. And you both have it. You both have your usernames capitalized and with a number. Wait, that's hilarious. I'm going to have to try to keep track of the difference there. Ivan, apparently you're starting 7 days a week next week. Oh, so you aren't having to work today. Oh, that's great. I'm so glad that worked out then, Ivan. Vanadian, to answer the weekend question, you're a bit delayed. Oh, your wife is catching up with soccer. You went camping and made more progress on a new book. Ooh, what's the book? What's the book that you're reading? Let's see, is there anything else I missed? I know, I'll just have to zone out chat. That's why I wasn't sure if I would do it on stream because I'm just gonna have to be locked in. So you all are gonna have to, I don't know, talk to each other? Weird. BWJB, you messed up at 198 once. That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me. Hi, Raid. Welcome, welcome. Not good at the reaction stuff. Did I say that? We all watch for the reactions, though. Did we finish the Cactuars? Yes, we did, Nitron. Also, hello, Nitron. Is the music too loud? Should I turn that down a little bit? Maybe just a touch. Maybe just a touch. Yeah, we got the Cactuars. So what we have left is the lightning dodging, catching every monster for the monster arena, and Blitzball. I think those are the big ones. Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Moss. I think I've heard of that, or I have kind of a vague picture of a cover, a book cover popping in my head for that. Lightning dodging is elite content. The one episode I recorded where I was getting tempted by it and got up to 50 in my head, I was just thinking how there's no way I couldn't get myself to do it. Yes, I did the butterflies last stream. Did I plan for my top to be lightning blue? No, I didn't, but that's so true. It's gonna fit well in the thunder whatever. Oh, that's the other thing I didn't do is I fixed the chat pieces not getting clipped at the bottom, but I didn't fix them for long messages. Oh well, little by little. Ryan, your dog jumped on you at 198 once. Oh gosh. I think Kat could definitely do that for me, because she when she wants pets, she like takes her nose and she just like does a little like nuzzle up to force your hand to pet her, so she might do that. In case I wanted to play the Stanley Parable someday, the deluxe edition is 65% off for a few more days on Steam. Okay, that's good to know. Also, thank you, Artix. Welcome in. Talk amongst ourselves, ... The blight of being a popular multi-platform streamer. Oh, woe is me. Woe is me. It's not that bad for real, though. Pick a good spot, and if necessary, pause every once in a while. I think that's a good idea, is we can hit the pause and just all, like, decompress a little. You didn't know the best way to use the certain spot and was relying on reaction time as a kid. Once your brother blamed you for distracting him at 170 bolts and said he'd delete your file if you got 200 before him. One Friday night, you had to go at it and got 200. You were so scared that you saved, loaded his save file, and did 200 again on your first go. So you went and got 200 for him so that he wouldn't be upset at you? Yeah, Alex, I think that is what you missed. Nitron, you might have to go back and rewatch that. You must have gotten distracted for the Cactuars. I'm trying to think where in the stream it was. I don't really remember. I mean, I guess we did the Cactuars up until we got it. Well, no, it was at the end, because I remember I needed to log off soon. And so I didn't explore around that whole area, the sandstormy area that you get into, but I got at least the important treasure from there. Pausing every 10 or 20 helps with keeping count and staying relaxed. Okay. Yeah, that's a good plan. Zach, it was amazing how fast I did the 0.00 chocobo race. A chocolate race. I wish it was a chocolate race. You spent like a month on that thing. That's where I think for me, the lightning dodging feels more intimidating than doing the chocobo racing. I know everyone has their different thoughts on that, but post-game part 3. Yes, hi Sambo. You can't watch live, but you'll 100% be catching up later. Nice. I hope you enjoy your day and enjoy watching it later. We're getting through the Endgame stuff. Or a lot of little extra episodes. Steam sale, Cyberpunk's on sale. I have Cyberpunk, Vanadian. I do have it. I really try to not buy a game until I know I'm actually planning on playing it soon. But I did get Cyberpunk. Some of the expensive ones I end up just getting because how could you not when they're $3? Yeah, the stream, that's right. Stream ended with the cactuars, basically. You read somewhere that there is a way. Also, McHeis, thank you. Okay, wait. Because I'm looking at my, I'm missing so much. Okay. We've got the hydrate. Thank you, McHeis. Johansson, 7 stream streak. AJR, you caught me live. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the bits too. I'm so glad you're here. Am I missing some of these? No, there they are. They're there. They are popping up in chat. And Michael Bloom, the 10 stream streak. Y'all, we got some streakers again. The streakers are coming in quick. And AJR, this is the first time you're able to come in. I'm so glad you were able to make it. Chocobo is pure RNG. Which actually, I think that's why I was more okay with it. Because if then I have something else to blame other than myself. Like if I mess up, I'm like, oh, you know, it was the RNG. It was the RNG. But for the lightning dodges, if I mess up, there's no one to blame but myself. Right, the lightning dodges are rough, but for some reason you like doing them more than the 0-second chocobo race. We'll see. I might change my opinion. I haven't done the lightning dodges yet with the trick, so you never know. Samuel, hello. Danish coming in with the 7 stream streak. Everyone, get your streaks in. Get your streaks in. One of your friends has a 180 stream streak. Wow. That is some dedication. I mean, depending on how frequently a person is doing their streams, that's wild. Zach Conway requests that streakers please kindly leave their clothes on. We've had a request. Alex, you never had issue with the mini games. You mean some take time, but you're bullheaded. Exactly. I think it is a patience or stubbornness thing for people. Sometimes it takes a second to get the rhythm, but the special location for lightning dodging takes out the guesswork. I'm excited to see what this is. It'll be interesting to see how I feel about this area. Gotta have the Dragon Horde of unplayed games of all. Wait. Is that what PWJB was saying too? No. Okay. Big numbers. What? Quits. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's different on what Steam games they have purchased and plan to get to versus not buying them until they plan to play them. Do you need the clothes on if you're... Yeah, only streakers are allowed to be part of the... Well, not be... You all can be part of the nudist colony, but only the streakers are allowed to be without clothes. Although that goes against Zach's request. PWJB, you recently abandoned the subscription of your longest subscribed channel. 125 months. Wow. What did it? Did you feel you just kind of grew out of wanting to watch them, or had their channel changed? Were they watching less? What was up with that? Kenzie, Team YouTube too. What did I even say? You had a 3-game streak, but you prefer YouTube. I mean, at least having my system down for doing both YouTube and Twitch, I have been thinking about kind of doing a poll or getting some of y'all's thoughts on if you would want to see any of the games that I stream on Twitch still up on YouTube. I think I would have to consider how I would want to do it. It's a little bit extra effort to do both and managing both the chats because they can all have different stuff going on, but I feel as though there might be enough people who just really can't or don't want to do Twitch that I would maybe consider it. So when I start your next not pre-recorded game, do you think... Oh, Nitron asking the question I was just talking about. Because also too, I like having the Thunderverb 4 months. Thank you for the resubscription. It always makes me happy knowing you're lurking. Coming in with the cowgirl emote. It is a little extra effort to do both, and I think I would have to consider how I want to maintain the VOD channel I have versus the Let's Play channel. I could always stream on the Let's Play channel and then delete it after the stream and then upload it to the VOD, because I think there's something with the algorithm that, I don't know, it's just a little weird when you start having a channel that has live stuff and pre-recorded stuff. But since it's all long form content, I don't know if that would be different. I think I'll just have to consider it and think about it. And then I would also like to get y'all's input on if that would be something you all would enjoy and like. Vanadian, jokes on you, I'm always without clothes. Makes your job as opposed to work a real awkward. You know, I think that's on them. If they're uncomfortable with it, it's not your fault. Geekin, hello. How are you doing? Ivan, you don't mind using Twitch? It's a bit faster with chat. You just meant because of ads. Yeah, I mean, Twitch definitely is annoying with the ads, but Steven, not sure what your wife would think of you watching a stream without clothes. Hey, you don't have to streak if you don't want to. Weekend here. Don't worry, I'm clothed-ish. Weekend with the 15 stream streak. Weekend, you've been dedicated with the coming in with the lurks. The lurkin'. Cyberjarl, hello! Not having to wear clothes is one of the perks from working from home. Mm-hmm. Yep. Definitely a perk. Am I playing FF12? I got it from a retro game store, so I have it. It's not currently on my calendar to play super soon, but are we killing penance today? I can't even joke say yes. Big Red. I like that we landed on that, Ivan. Do what's best for me. You'll watch either way. Yeah, I'll think about it. We'll see. I mean, it has, now that I kind of have the system, I think it's not too bad to keep up with on both methods, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. You did say you'd stick with YouTube, but then you saw it was 1 second delayed and you ran back to the Twitch tab. I do think next stream I'll try updating the latency thing and see if that helps. I think that might help. Which, if you didn't see the YouTube post, the reason we're streaming on Monday is I am going to move the FF10 streams to Mondays from now on. Mondays are a little hit or miss on me because that's kind of the day where if work is feeling busy or I'm just tired after a weekend of traveling, especially because I'm in my ultimate frisbee season. So we have a tournament next weekend. So like next Monday, I might just be zonked. But I would still like to do it. So I'm moving FF10 to Monday streams. I'll try to keep posted if there's ever going to be a week I don't get to it. I don't know how much longer we're gonna keep up with it, but I think moving it to Monday is gonna let me get going on the pre-recorded stuff. So I did already play and record What Remains of Edith Finch. That'll come out on Wednesday. And this morning before stream, it's a short one, but I did the first episode for Shadow of the Colossus. And y'all, great game. At least, I mean, I'm not that far into it, but holy cow, what a fun game. So FF10 never ends. It's always in our hearts. It's always in our hearts. So I'm going to see if I can get around to, I need to quit my job. What? Who said that? I'm like, I want to be able to release 3 videos. It's so, even for me, I get impatient only releasing 2 videos a week. I just want to be able to like share it and get to it and do it. I really doubt I'll be able to do 3 episodes this week because I need to catch up to get on my week prior recording to releasing schedule. But if I keep them on the shorter side, I might be able to do it. We'll just see. I'll keep y'all updated, but fingers crossed. Ivan, don't want to use OBS, so you need to figure out how to get chat on your native system stream. I can't help you. I have no idea. I use OBS, so I have no idea. Weekend, you've been too busy to engage. Has it mostly just been work? How is your stuff going? PWJB, you'd not wear clothes at work if the lab safety officer would let you. Do we think potentially that not wearing clothes in a lab could actually be more sanitary than wearing clothes? What are our thoughts? I kind of could believe it. Steven, you're too paranoid that they're checking on you through the laptop camera. They probably aren't. I think that's a very common fear. I actually too, I get afraid of that. I have to just like turn the computer around or close it off, especially when it's 30+ C in the lab. Is there not air conditioning in the lab, or does it have to be that warm? Oh, Coriander, thanks for popping in to say hi. I hope you have a good rest of your day or evening, whatever it might be. Is it Maichin? Maichin Mondays? I think someone told me that I was pronouncing it wrong, which no surprise there. If anyone wants to go through the trouble of hacking into your camera to see you naked, so be it. Sometimes that's kind of how I feel for if someone were to break into my car. I don't leave anything valuable in there, but sometimes I'll have $10 or cash in there and I think about taking it out. And I just kind of think to myself, you know, if someone goes through the trouble to break into my car and they take that $10 in cash, like they probably need it. Good on them. I will be upset if they broke my windows, but if they just haven't managed to pry their way in, good. They probably need it. Zach, what is a job? You work 2 days a week to make the funds you need to survive, then fish and watch things like this the other 5 days? What? That's the dream. Oh, Johnny and I, for our hike, we were, yeah, up in the mountains, so we saw a lot of people fishing in one of the rivers that was running, and we both were kind of talking about, we don't fish. Neither of us have ever really fished, but we were talking about how that seems like a very relaxing life. AJR, you were just going through a rewatch of Edith Finch. Oh, cool. Yeah, mine's going to come out on Wednesday. That was my first time doing it. Also, hi, Progenitor. I saw your message earlier. Borky, hello. Borky, how you doing? How you doing? It is a microbiology lab, so your incentive to wear clothes is higher than average. Fair. Fair. Not sure sanitary is the right word. Depends on the lab. I feel like clothing would hold more dirt and bacteria than naked skin. Well, I guess you put a suit on top of everything and the suit is sanitary. So I take it back. Kenzie, Kingdom Hearts, I want to make it happen. I'm going to try my darndest to make it happen. And that means that I'm going to try to get around to playing. I want to play the FF games where characters appear in Kingdom Hearts so that I can have that familiarity and know who they are and get excited about that. But it does mean that I have to get around to those FF games before I play Kingdom Hearts. But I want to make it happen. Ivan, you always say Machen. Oh, Machen. Yeah, I like that. Rough estimate of FFX2 play. It's probably going to happen. I want to have it happen sometime this year, but it might not be until a little later into the year, like towards the end of the year. It would be my guess. Also, hi Cerberus, Willy, hello. Why did I say Willy? Willy, you think it would be unsanitary and unprofessional? Definitely unprofessional. Imagine breaking into a car just to take $10, then leave. You're right. I should probably leave a little more cash in my car, just kind of as a little prize. Like, good on you, Jaeger. You break into cars, turn the dome lights on, and then close the doors. Evil. Ryan, that would be the worst kind of car breaker into. Somebody broke into my car once. They left hundreds in tools, only took your old wallet that had nothing but old cards for stores like Walgreens. Wow. I mean, they might not have just known how expensive some tools are. Was it a lot of mechanical tools or, I don't know, like saws, drills, types of things like that for maybe, I don't know if it was for work. Borky, you may or may not have stayed up all night and just woke up. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Did you have fun? Did you have a good time? I like to hear that. Clothing doesn't constantly generate bacteria/contaminants, no, though. Good point. You can probably tell that I did not study science in university. Unless you sit with nature, you can swim and whatnot too while you're waiting for something to bite. Clothing optional? Yeah. That's awesome. I mean, Zach, that sounds like the life. Xenosaga, hello. I am about to play. Well, I'm about to play. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there soon. I think I have it pulled up. We're good. But I definitely did not just finish, so you were good on timing. Ivan, I'm sorry. Okay, no more talking about streaking. Yeah, I just haven't started yet. Right? It's like leaving cookies for Santa, but way more dangerous. Kenzie, yes, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, which I am planning to get to. I imagine I'll have a few games like 2 to 3 games in between each Final Fantasy game. And that is also too why I'm a little hesitant on doing 10-2, because I kind of want to prioritize doing some of those Final Fantasy games so that I can do Kingdom Hearts. But we'll see. A clean environment and gloves are the most important when it comes to contaminants. Technically, chemistry labs are more strict with wearing proper clothes and PPE, since chemicals on the skin are worse than a bunch of bacteria. So chemistry labs are more worried about a person getting hurt or getting chemicals on them, and thus more strict than a lab. Did you say microbiology? Being worried about bacteria or microbes coming from skin onto an experiment. Imagine breaking into a car and leaving $10 in it. That would be wild. Ryan saws, drills, batteries. Dang. Incredible. Captain Stack, hello, welcome. How are you doing? How was your weekend? McFaddy, nothing, or don't worry, still another more than an hour and a half to match last stream's intro. We're not gonna go that long. I'm a little more tired today, so my yapping battery is a little lower. You had plans to play Valorant with the Cinch guy for the first time. You ended up being in a call for 9 to 10 hours. Were you playing most of that time, Borky? That's awesome. Ivan, guess you're gonna have to actually finish 8 before I play. Progenitor, hot take from someone who has played all the KH games and was really into it as it came out. Honestly, not worth the time investment. Hindsight is 2020. Really? You think so? You mean for having played all of the games, or in what regard? But fun gameplay at least. I'm so curious if you have more to say on that. Steven, at that rate, you might not get around to 6 until you're 50. But I've also heard good things about 6. So I also want to do 6. I need to quit my job. What? Who said that? Then I would just have time to play so many games. So many games. The puppy, yeah, she's doing good. Yeah, we did. She crushed it yesterday. I mean, she's not technically a puppy. She's 9 years old. But the hike we did yesterday was hard. 10 miles, 3,100 feet in elevation gain. And she crushed it. She did such a good job. Captain Stack, you got a lot of chores done? Heck yes. That must feel so satisfying. I love that. A good chores weekend can feel really good to come out of. Taking a break between the FF games is a good idea. You played 1 through 5 in a row and have taken so long to finish 6 because of burnout. Yeah, and there are so many other great games out there, and I want to experience all of them. So I think it will be a good system to play some games in between. PWGB, chemicals can mess you up acutely. Bacteria can make you sick, but they won't burn off your skin. So you can actually take your time to decontaminate properly, or spill properly. That makes sense. The song Come Out and Play by The Offspring was inspired by bacteria and petri dishes? What? Ivan, you couldn't ever get past the beginning of 8. Huh. You hear KH gets super convoluted. And is that in later games? It's long, convoluted, and not that great. To absorb all the story. Oh, interesting. Nevada, you went to wipe a small part of the floor with this bleach and was much using your hands without gloves. You did think, oh, I should probably be using gloves right now. Don't do that. Yes, don't do that. I think this is saying a lot. Yeah, I mean, I just want all the time in the day. I do really enjoy my job, but AI has changed it a lot. And I just need to stop sleeping. That's really the key, is I just need to not get any sleep so that I can do more things, right? Ultimalina! Hi! Oh, I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about how I need to play Disco Elysium soon, so you can pop in. Although I might do that on YouTube. I've been thinking about that. How have you been doing? Pretender, it was great for a teen in the times. Oh, interesting. Captain Stack, you would say play FF4 before 6. Why? Is that just because it's your favorite? Ivan, chores is all you did this morning besides FF9. I hope you got a lot done. Always a puppy. I know. The doggos are always a puppy. Always a puppy. Kingdom Hearts 2 and FF10 are your favorite games of all time. So for you, playing KH was definitely worth it. Interesting. With AI, you can do your work in half the time, right? Yes, except for the fact that then they expect you to do then double the work. And I'm like, what's the point of AI getting so good if it just means that I'm expected to keep doing the same amount of work? Like, shouldn't it mean that I have to work less? Right? We don't have to start this conversation. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Dragon Quest, I do want to play Dragon Quest games. Do not grind an FF8 enemies level with you. Oh, I think we've talked about that. I think I heard that. Right? With the way Jam theorizes and gets invested in the war. You think lore. It gets invested in the war. No, thank you. Invested in the lore. You think I would love KH. Someone has never heard of flesh-eating bacteria. Okay, y'all. I have a friend who in college literally got infected with flesh-eating bacteria. They don't know how it happened. They have no idea how it happened. They had ended up like getting this lump on their skin and then thought it just might go away. Didn't want to go into the doctor. We were in college. Who can afford that in college? Came down with a really bad fever. Went to the hospital. Had gone into septic shock. Downhill super fast. Realized that they had gotten a flesh-eating bacteria where like that was the lump or whatever was going on. So it was just like necrosis. Is that what you would call it? Started dealing with that. Legit almost died. Like parents had a priest come in, like they were Catholic, come in and say prayers and give blessings. And they ended up recovering from it. Wildest thing ever. It's real. It's real. Ryan, don't hate me for vibe coding to tinker. Yeah, and Ivan's working 7 days a week. Danish, if you could quit your job and still afford to live, you would probably do it. I think I will always be someone who needs to do something. I think I would be the person to retire and then volunteer, basically in a way in which I was still working. Maybe my friend is an unsent. Let me see. I think maybe. Oh, Mr. K, hello. And Vegna Crown, first message, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hearing Americans say they can't afford to see a doctor always messes with your head. Sorry, not to start that combo. It's just so scary to you or crazy to you. Yeah, especially being a university student. I mean, it took him having a really god-awful fever to finally get into the hospital. Ultimately, everything's been good. You've been working less at night and sleeping more. Oh, great. Well, I'm bummed that you've been having to miss the streams, but I'm really happy that you're sleeping more because sleep is so important, despite me just talking about how maybe I should sleep less. No, you haven't missed it. I've not played it yet. I've not played Disco Elysium yet. Rather, they bring in a doctor than a breeze, but that's just you. Yeah, even flesh-eating bacteria won't eat a hole into you immediately, especially not if you spill it on your hands. Yeah, like you could still have time to... You'd have to get infected with it. Work, you played for a few hours, and you're talking about and showing each other your film/video editing stuff. Oh, did they do they also do film? That's so cool. You've never gotten along with a guy so well, and you had so much in common. Wait, that's awesome. It was literally like talking to a girly pop. Wait, I love that. Okay, I'm gonna have to message you later. I can't wait to hear about that. If I like rhythm games, oh, I've heard about Deadest Disco. Batman Combat Instinct to a killer soundtrack. Story's not done yet, but still so good. So is it in early access release or a demo? I've seen some gameplay of Dead as Disco and heard about it. It looks really good. Your friend saw glimpses of the far plane. No, like actually, yeah, wild. As far as quitting jobs goes, there was a point where you weren't allowed to work for 5 years. Ouch. I would struggle. Archive, hello. Welcome in. Kay, you're Ubering home from work. Now at least you won't be bored on the journey. I'm delighted to hear that. How much does it cost to visit a doctor? Also a very foreign concept for you. I mean, I guess it probably depends on what you're doing. I mean, an ER visit? Like, that can be like thousands of dollars. $10,000? I guess I don't know how to convert it into anything else, but super expensive. Like, could make anyone go broke or not be able to afford rent, depending on where they are in life and what they have, like what resources they have available. PWJB, best rhythm game you ever played that was not some kind of Guitar Hero was Crypt of the Necrodancer. I think I've heard of that too. That doesn't sound like it would be a rhythm game, but that makes it sound cool. Fiendishly difficult, but the OST slaps. A difficult game? I'm in. I'm in. Coconuts, hello. First I'm here, and you're here to kindly indoctrinate me to play Final Fantasy IX, your favorite game of all time. I will get around to it. We were just talking about how I want to get to the games where the Final Fantasy characters appear in Kingdom Hearts. So that one's on the list. Oh, Progenitors in early access. Okay. Okay. Yes, drink water, fam. Drink water. Okay. Let's get the show on the road. We will pull the game up. Pausing the music. I think I have it open. Nope. Okay. Hold on. Give me a sec. I can't show on screen. I can't show on screen all my modded PS2. I'm too afraid. I'm too afeared of the authorities. Which means that maybe I can keep the music going. I know the menu still though. Becca! Becca! J'arrive. J'arrive. We'll keep the music going then while I get this set up. I thought I had it set up, but I guess not. Becca, how are you doing? I see a criminal in front of me. No, no, absolutely not. What a nice looking memory card. I bet it's a normal one. Oh, Ultimalina, thank you. No, I'm not planning on participating. Are you? I hope you have a good time. I mean, my legitimate PS2 with legitimate 8 megabytes of memory card and a legitimate external recording tool. Hey, it is, I mean, it is a physical PS2 with a physical memory card and a physical controller. It's just got some extra stuff on the inside. Forky things, I like it too. I am definitely not afeared of the authorities. Not at all. Nothing suspicious. Ever. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. That should be going. J'arrive. J'arrive? Now we got it going on. One of these days you'll watch the stream with a chicken in your lap. Can it be omelet? It can be any one of them. But I would love that. The music is coming in. I gotta turn up the volume for myself. Okay, okay. I think we're doing good. Your daughter had a modded PS2 to let her play PAL/NTSC. Yeah, I mean, it is nice. It is nice. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. No need to be suspicious. The authorities fear you. Okay, now I need to change this. Overdrive, 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 overdrive. Kenzie, yes. Yes. Yeah. Which, in and of itself, there's nothing wrong with. Ultimalina, you hung up your boots a year and a half ago. Okay, gotcha. Oh, you're playing more tennis these days. Johnny has been really into playing some tennis video games. The PS2 HDD came for just FF11. What? I have seen Parks and Rec, but it's been so long, and I have a really bad memory with TV shows that I've seen. Is that what it's from? Don't be suspicious. You think the Dot Hack series could be something interesting to dabble into at some point? What? Dot Hack series? That's a game? Danish, good night. You'll watch the VOD tomorrow, and you expect to see those 200 dodges? Okay. Okay, I guess I'll do it. I guess we'll do it. Yeah, FF11 was big on having the HDD. Oh, interesting. Huh. What side quests are we doing today? Well, the lightning dodging. Hopefully. Probably some blitzball. Because I think some of you really want to see that. Because really, okay, so the one thing that I would really love to do is to complete everyone's celestial weapon. I don't know if I'll do much more beyond that for the end game content on stream, but I think that would be a really nice goal to hit. I mean, I guess I would also like to defeat a Dark Aeon, not the cheap way. I would like to do that. But I think today, I mean, we're on the journey to complete the celestial weapon. So I think maybe the lightning dodging, maybe some blitzball, and then if extra time or anything, maybe, or taking breaks from things, capturing some more fiends. A worthy goal. The blitzball music is so good. They made the HDD specifically for FF11. It was meant to be for other games too, but never picked up. Oh, I had no idea. I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh, I should watch The Sopranos. I've heard such good things. But you've seen so many YouTube clips of that, they've spoiled everything. It is morally correct to mod any PlayStation system in 2026. I like that. I can get down for that. Icy, yes. Oh, yes, I know. I need to get my revenge on Dark Shiva. The OG menu screen for FF10 really is different to other games. It seems like that. That's kind of what I've noticed. And Kay, you beat the Dark Aeons yesterday, legitimately, but you Zan mottoed. Wait, you can Zan motto penance. You saved on a different file so you can go back and actually attempt it. Wait, that's wild that you can Zan motto penance. Okay. Should we just do the lightning dodging first? I don't wanna. It works on everything. I know all of you have said it works on everything, usually in caps, but really everything? It's more morally correct to Zanmato penance. The equipment set up to beat him is so specific. I love that. Way to the dawn. Incredible first message coming into the chat. Welcome in, welcome in. Darker Free is one of the easier Dark Aeons. Oh, interesting. Rip off the band-aid. I know. We're gonna do it. Enemies just have resistant levels, so some are less likely to be Zanmottoed. Oh, okay. Interesting. Mr. K, thank you for validating to Way of the Dawn. Or Way to the Dawn. This is my little book all about lightning. Okay. I'm locking in. Well, I guess y'all have to show me to the spot where it can go. It's a crater, right? Everything. You can Zanmotto. You can Zanmotto Spira. We don't. We like Spira. Becca. Cracking me up. You dodge the lightning bolts 200 times across 3 separate sessions using the traditional method, but there's a trick to it. Just say the word if you want to know. Yeah, I want to know. Where's this crater? Is it in the other area? Okay, hold on. Am I getting things? Why did that get... Did that get deleted? I don't know. Ultimalina! Thank you for the subscription. Why didn't that show up in the activity feed? I hope I didn't miss anything else. If I've missed anything else, apologies, but Ultimalina, thank you. I have to go back to the other area. Multiple craters with high lightning frequency. Bear left, Ortitas is right. PWJB, your crater of choice is one right here, so I can choose my crater of choice. I need to put the no equipment up. At least we can capture these, though. At least I can react on PS2? What do you mean? The one you know of is in the area before the travel agency. The first crater and rod on the left. Okay, I'll go to that one. Just make it easier. Yeah, Zach, I've heard about the secret meta. Yeah, definitely need the no encounters, because otherwise, I feel like the lightning will often hit right after getting out of combat. That's what always got me. Has input lag that basically requires crater rhythm to accomplish it. Oh. Huh. Oh, I love the music though. Is this a crater? No. Good start. I did try to dodge that. Oh, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Wait, that's gonna be what happens to me, is I'm gonna be doing this and... Wow, that was a big one. I'm gonna be doing this, and then I'm gonna have to sneeze, and I'm gonna forget to pause it. Did I miss it? Thank you. Why did the lightning just crack the screen? Ultimelina, yes, you do have the wonderful emojis. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. You found the input lag on Switch wasn't as bad. Handheld as docked. Whoa. Fascinating. It's the first one at the top right of that pillar. The one up... The pillar up here? Is this a crater? Do I walk into it? I don't see a crater over here. First pillar. Is this a crater? The one you go to is further down. In the position I'm in. Okay. No! But it's not... It's not these ones filled with water, right? The position I was in? On the left? The timing on the pause, I know. But it sounds like a lot of the craters will work. So I just gotta find a good one. Are these the little craters? Ooh. Is that one? No! Is this one? Not these? Big crater. Jam's Final Fantasy X playthrough. Gets stumped trying to find what a crater is. Does not know what a crater is. Crater? No, but that's water. Left and up. I'm bad with my lefts and rights. Crater! Right? A lightning crater. But it didn't go. This crater? What are we at? Like 4? Well, now I'm nervous. 6? Is this doing it? Further south? Did I try the pillar trick? No. 7? 8? This is the usual rhythm. Can I just stay here? Between the crater and the tower. The tower up top or over here? 8. 9. Okay, hold on. Every time you enter the crater, you get a lightning bolt. You don't even need to exit. You ran circles inside it, or even just stayed still and moved back to it after dodging out of it. Which tower? The tower right next to the crater. Behind the crater. Down left. This one. I lost count. Maybe 12? 13? 14? 50? I guess I could go back in. Maybe not. 16. It's hitting before I even get into it. 17. 18. I think there are 4 different graders. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. We'll pause at 30. 26. 27. 28. 29. Although 200 isn't divisible by 30. 30. Pause. My head is already spiraling. I'm already second guessing myself on everything. You think I've got it? This is my first real attempt. Wow. Okay, hold on. Can I say Ashar? Can I say Ashar? I am really skeptical. Pausing at every 40 would make sense. I think we're at 30. 6.6 times again. You literally feel physically anxious watching this. Why is your nervous system like this? It's so intense. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10 minutes? It's gonna be the longest. 40. 10 minutes of my life. Now 5 more times. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Just gotta get to 40. 6. Messed up my flow. 7. 8. 9. Do you think they purposely programmed this in? 50. 1. 2. I'll do some extras. 3. 4. 5. 6. I just need to count like the Omega weapon. 7. 8. 9. 60. Hey, we've already beaten my previous record. 1. 2. 3. They found the most maniacal people for these mini games. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Wait, were we already at 70 or is this 70? Is this 70? 1. Okay, thank you, Raid. 2. I passed the funny numbers. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Borky. Borky. Not cool, Borky. Okay, we're at 80. Avoid 200. We're at 80. 3 more times. Ultimately, you say this gameplay is simply wonderful. King Beef, hello! Oh, it's been one of the genuinely coolest and thorough of you've watched. I'm so glad. Thank you for coming in to say that. I know I need to lower the... HVN, hello. We are doing the lightning dodging minigame. The 10s can mess you up. That's why you'll end up with 250 eventually. I know. %. I do have like well, mod is, was that supposed to be bullying the streamer? Looks like oh, are you saying that Borky's bullying the streamer? Looks like someone isn't getting fed tonight. Bork, 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 bork. No, I trust Borky with my life. I like a challenge. Borky knows that. Borky knows that. Refreshing to see someone doing this on the PS2. Yeah, I'm glad I played it on the PS2 rather than the remaster. It's a debate on how should be or not should be. For what? It's stressful because you worry about losing the streak, but it's easier than chocobo racing. Yeah, it's the mental game. It's the mental game. The hardest part is you being your own worst enemy. You just gotta stay calm. 250 is better than 190. Yes. For sure. Peak Final Fantasy right here. The high cortisol gaming. Borky, I do. I know. My life is safe in your hands. Yes, bullying. Typing is hard. Sometimes it's fun trying to guess around people's typos, which I will never judge because I'm sure y'all have seen it in a bunch of my comment responses, but I'm really bad at having typos. You are the boss battle, yes. This is an order of magnitude easier than chocobo racing. 250 is better than 198. Doing this with an audience is more intense. A little bit. This is definitely nice. Like, being able to control the rhythm of it, I think makes it a lot easier. We're at 80. A pause? I'm a cheat? Hey, is it cheating or just being smart? Stalling out the nerves. I know. I know. And with the sound on. You think that makes it harder? Okay, we're diving back in. We're at 80. 2. Is it cheating or is it beta breaking? 3. Don't get distracted by all the streakers. 4. I did. Borky, remind me to do your hydrate. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 90. 1. 2. 3. 4. No spider. I'm not afraid of spiders. 5. 6. Famous last words. 7. 8. 9. 100. We're halfway there. 1. 2. Spiders are friends, not food. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. No! We're so close to break time, too. Spiders are not friends. They're scary demons from the depths of all hell. Spiders big enough to eat birds while you'll never go to Australia. You must never get too complacent. It was good flow. It was good flow. Take more breaks, you think? We've got to hydrate and a stretch. Thank you, Borky. I was even ready. I was like, get the prize and then come back. Okay, that'll be a good break. I was even ready. I was feeling good. I was like, let's just not even take a break at 120. Let's just go all the way to 150. You think the breaks ruin the flow? I'm a little worried about that too. Minogue, you joined just in time to see me get zapped. Oh, I was at like 117, 116. Thank you, Ivan. You never tried the break method. You reckon you would just lose momentum? We can maybe try to go... Well, I might just... Yeah, I might kind of do it... We'll maybe try no breaks, no breaks until if I start to feel like my eyes go a little weird. Imagine unpausing at 180. I know it would be so stressful. You would have been jealous if I got it first try, but congrats on experiencing the heartbreak. It's a rite of passage. I think, yeah. If I had not gotten the heartbreak, it would have been tough. It would have been a little tough. You don't want no breaks? You think 170 was the highest you failed? Usually takes you 2 to 3 tries to get to the 200. Ivan, you never got 200. Oh, I see. Okay. I kind of want to just jump back into it and not get my prize. I'm ready. Let's do it. We'll try that again. Let's do it. 1. 2. Just find the flow. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Find the flow. 10. Don't think about how long it'll take. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. Oh, 32. I thought I missed that. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. I wish I could talk easier. 46. 47. Gotta stay locked. 48. 49. I did see that sorrow, and that's funny. 50. 1. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm getting nervous. 21, 22, 23. Hi, Nighthawk. 24, 25, 26. Yeah, that's also funny. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. It's really irresponsible of me to check chat. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 100. We're going. 1, 2, 3. We're halfway there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I need a heart rate monitor. It's going wild. 20, 21, 22. Don't jump the gun. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Nothing to see here. 29, 30. Yes, my hands are sweaty. 31. Palms sweaty. 2. Mom spaghetti. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 150. 1. I'm starting over. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. I think my arms are shaking. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. Ain't no thing. 22. 23. We're going to 300. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. Going to 300. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. I'm shaking. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. Nothing. 49. We've got like 50 more. 10 bonus. 1. We need bonus. We're not there yet. We gotta make sure. 2. We gotta make sure. I don't think I miscounted, but we gotta make sure. We're doing 10. 3. Do I just go until I can't go anymore? How do I exist outside of this dodging? What is life? Who am I outside of this game? 5. 6. How do I keep going? Do I keep... 7. How long do I go? This is actually the end of life in existence. 8. Joke's on me. All of you are actually dodging lightning all of the time. Non-stop. That's all you've ever been doing since you played this game for the first time. And now I'm locked into it. 200 is just an X potion. 999 for the sigil. Don't stop now. You'd say we aim for 220 because you're paranoid. I mean, we can do a few more, right? Oh, I messed it up. Hyperventilating. This is the actual cycle Yevon was talking about. Okay, I need to pause. Y'all, I'm like shaking. Holy cow. I've got the lightning disease. 700 for a kiss from Seaboard. Via, don't you even. Via Purifical, get out here. Your reward 1 gil. Oh, coconuts, thank you. You need to smoke. Enjoy. This is gonna be really funny seeing you here from here on out during a real lightning storm. I'm gonna be like, no, actually, I'm just gonna start getting like, I never want to do that again. Okay, I'll get my prize. I'll get my prize. And then we save. And then we save. If you had to get back to the travel agency without getting hit. I never want to do that again. It really, you are battling yourself. You are the boss fight in that. My heart was thumping so fast and so loud. And deep breaths were doing nothing. Nothing. I felt as though my soul were leaving my body with every dodge and every count of a number. I was trying to keep my face and voice so calm because everything inside of me was complete panic. Achievement. You crazy girl. Damn. Try mute this time. Doing it on mute. We're gonna get other prizes first, right? Okay, 100. The small commemorative gift. HP sphere. Okay, I'll take that. That's nice. That's nice. And all this time you could feel the pressure. Vegan kebab. Don't tell her about the 200 consecutive chocobo race wins needed to get you know what. Don't joke with me. Don't joke with me. 2 million dodges required to get penance as an Aeon. Y'all. No more trolling. Mega Elixir. Okay. Yeah, we'll just say 199. Hi, Jahan. How you doing? Yeah, legit out of the body experience. I want the music to keep playing. We got it. I wanted the music to keep playing to celebrate. Do we get anything else? The chest is still here. Can you get stuff beyond the 200? Who remembers what you get? Okay, honestly, doing that with you all was much better than doing it alone. I think I actually would have been panicking more doing it alone. Now that you're outside, you need to calm down yourself. I should have had some champagne. I actually think I have some champagne in the fridge. Vanadian! 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 How many? Where are you at now? Thank you, Vanadian, for giving out 5 community subs. Thank you. I hope if anyone's in here who got one, you can say a little thank you. Thank you, everyone. Kayla, hello. Everyone who's popping in with some first-time chats, welcome in. Do 1,000 and find out. I could have kept going. You get a second, Kamari. Me doing it live is pretty... Okay, save. Okay, save. Sorry. Save. Overdrive. Save. I see y'all. I'm saving. $500 bolts gets you a subscription to show. Only 2. Would it be only flies? Like fireflies? No, only bands. That's funny, Steven. Imagine a power outage now. I saved, okay? Derek with the 5-stream streak. Nighthawk, thank you for the hydrate. Nighthawk and Borky. We've got a hydrate. Vanadian, thank you for the bits as well, for the 200. What else we got? Oh, and I've got the YouTube thing pulled up. I'm sorry. Okay, so y'all, previously, I didn't have the YouTube stuff pulled up. You know what? We're getting the heck out of here. Get me on this airship. I do not want to hear lightning. anymore. So I'm sorry if I missed like anything fun on the YouTube side the last few streams, but I see Quantum, thank you. 100k dodges for FF10 remake. Tim, thank you as well for, I think they're called super chats on the YouTube side. I really appreciate that, you all. Oh, I'm so jittery now. I'm so jittery. I did not need. I still have some coffee left. I do not need coffee, I say as I finished it. Okay, what else do we have? Derek Nino, what did you say? To channel your inner Cranky Kong, you did this in less than an hour and took only one try for the lightning dodging? Next is the 200 consecutive Starby visits with Riku. Yes, was my latte. Good morning. You never knew how blessed we were to get auto saves on the remake until you watched the playthrough. Oh, I think I have seen that in some people who are playing the HD remasters, that there were auto saves. Super Cripple, you've been watching on your TV, so unable to chat, but you had to hop on the laptop to say congrats. Thank you. Thank you. I guess I'm an all-in-one go person, and rather than the breaks. I mean, I think I was doing pretty okay with the breaks before too, but I think it would have been more nerve-wracking coming in after like 150. So I guess all in one go. Whew. It was kind of a second attempt, but I did try it in some of my episodes, or one of the other previous like pre-recorded episodes. So I think there's a little familiarity there. I did that hopped up on caffeine. Well, the caffeine levels were normal for me, but then the adrenaline was kicking in, and then it got going. The quality of life mods on the remaster on Steam are something you wouldn't want to play without anymore. I think I will probably feel similarly moving forward from this. Also, fun news, my partner Johnny is starting to play Final Fantasy X on, what did he say it was called? It's like, hence the modded PS2, he has really been into like modding a bunch of things and getting some different emulators. So, I'm forgetting the name of it, but it's shaped like like it folds. It's like a retro pocket or something like that. It folds, so it's kind of got the shape of a Nintendo DS, but it doesn't have the double screens. But he's been playing Final Fantasy X on that, which is super exciting. Yes, PWJB, I did post it on Discord. So, yeah, we've got another. I think I've mentioned this before. I don't think he's going to be as hooked into the game. Like, he tends to be just a less, like, immerse yourself into a world and story type player. He really likes like deck building games and roguelikes and things like that, but it was really kind. He said he wanted to play it so that he could know what I was talking about whenever I mentioned it, which was really sweet. I want to know if he'll cry. I kind of don't think he will, but we'll see. I'll keep y'all updated. Johnny would love KH Chain of Memories, the Kingdom Hearts. Only thing he won't be able to do is Lulu's Overdrive. I kind of wonder if the joystick on the thing he has will, because there are some joysticks. They're kind of like the flat ones that move. I don't know how to explain it differently, but I'm actually kind of curious. It might actually be easier for that. You've seen FF10 make grown men cry, so you never know. That's what I'm curious about. That's what I'm curious about, is you never know. They always cry. It's a Kingdom Hearts deck builder. Fascinating. Are you expecting him to like or not like certain parts of the game? I'm not really sure. So he said that he sometimes struggles with really long games with turn-based combat. He finds them getting just like a little bit monotonous. But I'm curious what he'll think of this game, because I thought the variety in enemies and bosses was really intriguing. But he also already is like very quick to pull out his summons and use Valifor a lot. He's pretty early in the game, so I don't know. I think he's enjoying the story and the worlds, but I don't know. I have a hard time guessing what he'll like or not like. Tim, thank you again. Tim again with another super chat. Also, Final Fantasy Tactics is a must play. So many people have said they think I would love Final Fantasy Tactics, and I do not disagree, even though I don't know much about it, but I think from what I've heard, and Johnny has also told me that he thinks I would like Final Fantasy Tactics. So it's on my radar. It's on my radar. If he has the quality of life items in his version, the random encounters shouldn't be a problem because he can turn those off. You can turn off the random encounters? I'll have to see if he knows that. I do think he has the quality of life items, but he's not playing the remaster, but it's on a modded device, so I know he can speed things up. So he can speed up the combat and things. So yeah, I'm not really sure. Yes, you can turn off random encounters and speed up to 4 times. Okay. OP Pug Natio? Or Apu? Had a good week start. Thank you. I appreciate you popping in. Yeah, I hope you as well. Ivan, we just did the lightning and you missed nothing else. AGR, right now you're watching your girlfriend go through 33. She cries if you tell her about a time you got hurt as a child. Oh no. Oh no. Best of luck to her. I hope she keeps, and you help her keep, a very full box of tissues by her side. FF Dissidia. I think I've seen that before, but I know nothing about that. Dude can cast haste on his device. Exactly. Yeah, Ryan, I think that is what it is. A PS2 ROM with emulator sped up. What should we do next? Should we go... We could, like, capture some fiends from an area and then do Blitzball? What do we think about that? FF7 Remake has been pretty good, though. Once you start playing JRPGs on emulators and being able to speed things up, it's so hard to play without faster speeds. Don't even worry. I could see that. I could see that. And then Hawes, FF10 2 probably won't be for a little while, because I do want to get around to some of the other FFs first, I believe. Ray, we got another streaker up in here. Ray with 7 stream streak. Sounds good. Yes, I am going to go power up the Onion Knight. Let's do it. I know, the world is my oyster now. Why do I keep going this way? It's fine, it doesn't take that long. Here we go. I can check the arena to see what I have. Yeah. Did I get Orange Sigil? No. Because for that one I need 10... like 10 areas cleared. But yeah, we can go to the arena, see what I got from Besaid and Kilika capturing, decide what to do next. Anyan. Did I ever consider trying any Persona game in the future? Yes, yes, yes. It has come highly recommended. Is this the way I need to go? And I do think I would really like them. I don't have any specifically set in my schedule right now, and I would have to figure out if I would want them to be a game I stream or a game I pre-record. Just depending on their style and length, but I would really love to play a Persona game. Probably either... I forget the tags with the Persona 3 or 5, but it's like remake or reload? I don't know which each one is. The world is your Onion Knight now. Onion Knight like Game of Thrones. Lulu. Yes! Means I can finally see Onion Knight in action? Yeah. I have content for, like, 5 years. And that's not to mention games that are going to come out in that time. Look at the cape! Persona games are generally between plus or minus 150 hours, including every cinematic. I know they're meant to be long. 100 plus or minus 150 hours. Nyog. Full-time streamer! I would love to. Mushroom Rock. Is that where we should capture things? Starting with FF10 is good because it gets you hooked, yeah. but bad because you're pretty much starting at the top, or at least near it. Yeah. But I think that'll be okay for me. Onion Knight is from Final Fantasy Tactics. Is that where it first showed up? Onion Knight! Oh, you're finishing an earlier comment. Okay. I did miss the earlier part if it's important. We can test both Yuna's and Lulu's Ultimas? And Yuna's Holy? Can we test it? Just because of how powerful they could be? Time to send Lulu down Orin's path so her Onion Knight can waddle up to a behemoth and hit damage cap. It first showed up in FF3. Oh. If I'm thoughtful about what I do in Persona, you could be looking at 150 plus hours. Yeah. Vanadian full-time streamer? That's a lot of streaking. Yep. Can I go off this way? No, this was just... Okay, this is kind of what confused me the last time, too. We'll just go through the airship. Okay. So we'll go to the monster arena, see what I relocked. It's gonna give me free attempts on the creations. So I need to be prepared for that. I should check out Valkyria Chronicles. It's kind of similar to Tactics, do you think? Here we go. Becca, you've been new gaming to max out everyone's sphere grids, and Walk is so OP now. He's perma-benched or the game wouldn't be fun anymore. Oopsies. Okay. So let's... Because we're gonna go... I'm gonna... sort. Where's my capture weapon? Let's put this at 3 here. Rod of Wisdom. Let's get Nirvana up top here. What was this? Levating? SOS Overdrive? Don't need that. Murasame. Right, because we don't have... We haven't done Orange yet, which will be nice. Oh, Samuel, thank you! George was writing Game of Thrones in 1993, so maybe he got it from FF3. Oh, the Onion Knight? FF10 has got one of the peakest peak soundtracks of peakest peaks of the soundtracks that have ever peaked. Weiho, go to where you get Riku's sigil. Why? It was that was the Cactuar area, right? Okay, we'll get Kamari's up here. We'll put this up here too. The mushroom rock part. Okay. We'll get World Champion still up here. But what else do I like out of Waka's weapons? You missed the end of last stream. Did I ever visit the arena after capturing Besaid and Kilika? No. That's what I was thinking of doing right now. Oh, Orange Crest. Yeah, Weiho, I did get Orange Crest. We just need the sigil. Okay, that's a good spot. I'll put Jamer there. What else do I have here? Initiative, MP Stroll, Piercing Initiative, HP Stroll. Anything particularly lovely? Yeah, we're just missing Orin and Waka. Uh-huh. The Besaid creation is pretty easy. The Kilko one, you're betting I don't get a turn? Dang. Okay. How many all bed primers am I missing? There's definitely one I'm missing on the Mushroom Rock Road. Jose Road, then backtrack to the lift. Then Jose Road and backtrack to the lift. Oh. Huh. Manauk, thank you. I've officially overcome the most annoying gaming mechanic that you found in 35 years of gaming. I agree. I concur. Okay, well, let's start. I need to not overthink all the things ahead of me. We're gonna start with doing this arena here. Young Pigeon, hello! Welcome back. Before the lift, there's a sort of hidden path around. Okay, well, maybe we do that after this, and then I can capture some of the monsters over there as well. But explore to get the rusty sword. That's what I've gotten the rusty sword, Weiho. So I have all of the celestial weapons. I've done all the crests. I just need the sigil for Orin and Waka. Steven, why do you keep accidentally hitting send today? You wouldn't worry too much about the primers because I miss the missable ones at home. Yeah. Yeah, I won't be getting all the primers, I think. And there were some... I know there's one in Mushroom Rock that I was missing, so I guess one... I mean, I think there's a lot. 2, 3, 4... Oh, I guess 4? 2 from home, though, right? There's 2 from home. There's one on the boat down in the Chocobos. And then there's one on Mushroom Rock Road. 1... Wait, 2, 3. No, I'm only missing... What? I'm only missing 3? Then all you need is to place the rusty sword. No, I've done that. Because I have... Like, I don't even have the rusty sword anymore, Weiho. Because I already did that. Only 4 permanently missable ones. And you missed all of them. People should have just led Sin into the Thunder Plains and let the lightning take care of him. True. There's a glitch to get them now. But it could break your game? What? I'm gonna save here. Getting Orion Celestial is when I had my daddy moment with Orin. Yes. If you've watched my episodes, then you may recall me calling Orin daddy. But didn't we all? I mean, that's like rite of passage. I've been researching specimens. I know I need to do the old voice. I've been researching specimens from the Besaid Island you brought me, and created one nasty beast. Stamina tonic times 99. Holy cow. It could, but might not. Depends on how you do it. Samuel, getting lots of rest after the hectic July 4th work weekend. Did you work the whole weekend? Hi, Panda! Andrew, if you have an earlier save before home, you can always load that save, pick them up. I don't. Unfortunately. Captain Stack, your daddy moment was with Orin's shoulder. I mean, yeah, like when the arm comes out. That's what it was. The arm comes out and you see how buff he is. You're like, okay, I see why you keep that arm hidden. Don't care about daddy. Only goth mommy matters. Lulu. Thought I heard Casta for that voice. Oh, wait, the old person voice. Weiho, you're at the Moonflow episode. Got notifications of my live while watching. Pause the episode. Okay. So you've got a little bit to go. Bring it on. I guess I should have had more people out so I can spread the love on the AP, but... Oh, a zoo again? Stratovis. What would I like to do? Well, I want to get it grounded. Let's just do a little... I guess I could have hastened, but yeah. Let's do a little double cast Ultima. Stay away from the summoner! Being dead has its advantages. That's why Orin doesn't have to shave his armpits. Jesse, Orin is just 35 but looks way older, I know. I mean, all that guilt and regret, that can do things to a person. Time to remember how to fight again, exactly. And to start, like, actually trying to pay attention. I guess it didn't show how much HP it has, but... Waka's got an overdrive, but I want to make sure everyone gets a turn. Hopefully it works. So why does Yuna get the 1 MP and Lulu is the 2 MP? It's the same, you can't get Jex Aeon as a summon. I know, that would be sick. Who says he doesn't shave? I could see Orange shaving. Lulu has magic booster. I should look at all those things. 2 MP because of magic booster. Magic booster is doubling cost. Okay. Oh, so it's 1 MP plus magic booster. Oh, I see. Let's do Waka. Overdrive. Let's maybe make sure everyone gets in on it. Do you think I can successfully mug? 3 smoke bombs, okay. Kamari? Oh, you're a base attack B. 1900. I need to give Kamari and Lulu some more love. Ouchie! Well, it hits hard. Riku did 2,900 off a mug. Oh, Titus doesn't have the salad bowl out. Did I not? Oh, you can tell by the look of it. Because I went to change their equipment. I went to change their equipment and then I got distracted by organizing them because I was annoyed with how far down it was. Yeah, Ivan, I just went to see what the new creations were. Okay, I need Orin to do something. Yes. No, I haven't gone back and gotten that one, Sorrow. That is one of the primers I'm missing. Should I bother switching here? Well, no, I guess the only one would be this. The Murasame. Let's just try attacking. Slash. And then... yeah, I guess, I mean, Waka's weapon isn't upgraded yet either. Okay, let's just do attack reels. Got it. I need to give Kamari more love. Immediately end games him. Salad bowl caught on. It's canon now. 6,000! Dang! The charging seems not ideal. Should I do a holy just to see how it hits? I know I can only do it once. Can't forget Edis. The charging sounds bad. If you keep aging, even if unsent, and Seymour wanted to marry Yuna, could they have unsent babies? We know dreams can have babies, so you don't see why not. Might want to bring out the Stooges sisters now because of the... well... because of it charging. Well. Maybe I can threaten it. Maybe not. Paean of the Heavens. Is it only gonna hit once? Easy! Steven, what were you even worried about? Look at that. Maybe frag grenade on it works. Huh. Weak ass attack. My bad. I mean, it was close for all of them. It was close for all of them. But I do kind of want to... bring some people out. Let's use Shiva. Shiva's got an overdrive. Now I'm getting cocky. I just need to battle Earth Eater again. Or whatever fiend is next. As everyone is in the 3-digit HP. Having to add lots of auto abilities to help. Wait on that one, Kenzie? Or just getting through some of the battles? Diamond Dust. Healing first? Nah. Look at that. Shiva's too agile. Am I scared still? Yes. To lower his defense, maybe you hit 9,999 or more. Full overdrive off one dodge. I know, isn't that sick? I love Shiva. I beat one Omega, one Dark Aeon, and dodges 200 Lightning. I beat one Dark Aeon the cheap way. Oh, we got him grounded. We got them grounded. Dodge? Let's go. What about the second Diamond Dust? Dodges 200 lightnings. Thinks she can trash talk the whole monster arena now? I mean, look at Shiva go! There's no cheap way to beat a Dark Aeon. That's kind. When fighting all the monsters, Auto Potion, Auto Phoenix. I do think it would be helpful. Y'all, this game is too easy. No, I'm kidding. Alex Wale, hello! Monster Arena, yes. Yeah, Shiva's going. Oh, you trying to hit me? Wait, what did I get? How about one eye? Have I caught all the flying eyes? No. I don't think so. Dodge 200 lightning like just pouring milk. Ready to take on the Dark Mage's sisters now? You don't use Auto Phoenix. Definitely Auto Haste, though. Auto Haste sounds nice. So I think there will be another creation. Let's save. Just to be your strat guide, best combo on armors are Auto Phoenix, Auto Haste, and Auto Protect. And Ribbon if possible. That does sound delightful. PWJB, you abuse Auto Phoenix too. Oh. Wait, why don't some people like it? Just a bit expensive to get? Only Anima deals 1.7 mil? I know, almost 100 hours. Maybe I will start with some fast characters in. And how am I on? Okay, let's switch that one over. There. Let's put Waka here. Or in here. Oh, Kamari had this up. Let's do this. Vanilla Cream, hello! You're just popping in. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it's been fun. Akira, also hello. You might have sent a chat earlier, but I don't know if I saw it. For me, it's never useful before you get auto life instead. Oh, interesting. RCB, not up to date. Yes, you're only hopping in briefly, but just wanted to say you love the playthrough. Oh, thank you so much for coming in to say that. You can't wait to catch up. I hope you enjoy all of the episodes you have ahead of you. And yeah, thanks for coming in to say that. It's good to see you here. Welcome. Even if it's only briefly. Auto Phoenix doesn't waste a turn, just automatically throws one whenever they die, which would be helpful. Although I guess if you wanted to be able to use full life to get to a higher HP, I could see that being better. Way to the dawn with 8 cheers and max defense. 8 cheers? I thought you maxed out at 5 cheers. The more HP you have, the more HP you have to heal back. Reducing the damage the enemy does is much more efficient. I can see that. Becca, time for supper. Going to make Merlot beef. What is Merlot beef? I see it. Merlot beef, so I'm guessing it's good. And it's 5, fleeting dream. This what I thought. Okay. Let's lock in for this one. Poison Fang. Okay. Oh, I might want to save again. Oh! No. Putrid breath! Mega gastric juice. Well, this was a fun first try. Well. Thunderbird, you finally out of meetings for the day, so you can actually listen to stream. Heck yes, we love that. A good time for it. Not Titus trying to get up and then just dying. Almost Adams. Make guys think for the hydrate. Dude did have some fight left in him. Panda, you trying to get out of bed. Titus, they're so relatable. Shame it didn't spit on the skull. That was also me this morning. Raise your hand if that was you this morning. No matter how strong you get in this game, you swear seeing any Malboro type fiend just makes your heart drop. Uh-huh. It's a shame the game doesn't let you inflict confuse on enemies. You love when a mod adds that in. It would be really cool to inflict confuse on an enemy. That would be sick. Your favorite's when you use a summon with a dead character and they run back after the summon just to drop dead. Wait, when you use a summon with a dead character, how do you do that? Is that if they get poisoned and poison out while you're doing it? Old guy heard I was talking mess, had to humble me. Yeah. Was it Steven who said that I wouldn't get, it would take one more try? It would take more than one try. You called it, didn't get a turn. Yes. Yep. I should have read into that. I should have known what that was gonna mean. Fight Seymour and, or forget Seymour and Sin. This guy's the real world-ending threat to Spirit. Exactly. It would just come in and putrid breath everything. What? You lost? Guess you're just not up to scratch. All right, sir. If Titus is dead. Oh, and then you summon with Yuna. You'll see Titus get up and run, and then he'll run back just to pass out. Okay, right. You know what you would add? Instant file deletion after a game over. Need to promote extreme gaming. I'm sure some people would be all for that. People would love that as some challenge runs. I think that is... I don't really know if there's a reason to save again, I guess. Well, I'm gonna have to switch my weapons back to capture anyways. It's fine. I don't think there's any other creation. Oh. I've done it. I've created a monster. This is a fabulous day. Come on, kiddo, help me celebrate. Oh, Door to Tomorrow's. So this is another big creation? Didn't it used to be KO the status effect? Gotta make sure I lock in that Marlboro death. Exactly. File it away. Good luck. I need it. Oh, this is that shell thing? Double cast Ultima? Is this one called Catastrophe? Wait, I didn't look at this name. It's because I'm distracted. It's a pimple. 8,000. A catastrophic one. Because these were inside of Sin, right? Can I? Where is everything? Can I armor break it? Do the Door to Tomorrows help with the 9,999 stuff? This one not as hard as it should be. Oh, this is a Sin spawn originally. The enemy model. Ooh. Okay. Asha, second island on the stairs to the fire temple. Oh. Yeah, I barely remember this. Let's mug it. Oh, some Gambler's Spirit. Not 10 of them, though, but we love to see that. Should I try to get everyone in? Let's do try some flares. Have I watched any content post FF10? Also, hi, Crixus. You don't want to say the name in case I haven't. I have not. I can mix the doors for trio of 9,999. Okay, that's what I was thinking. You mean Naceleg? Is that an enemy? Someone was talking about... People were talking about that in the Discord. I had no idea what it was. I mean, I could... But I kind of want... If I'm going to do the 9,999 at some point, I want Walkout. Is this going to open up and just absolutely mess me up? Only 850. I guess it is a physical attack. Well. Come on, yeah, I do have a Discord server. If you're on the YouTube side, well, any side, it should be in my bio of links. Intrusive thought guy. Yes, it will. Lulu's bad at this Guardian business. Dead to stinky fart. Also Derek every time. Use them with Lunar Curtain for defense. Wayho, you mentioned it. For Master Thievery on Discord. Okay, got it. I saw the little red jam bot first. Yeah, there is on the Twitch side, but if you're on the YouTube side and it's hard, I guess it might be hard to get that link from just the stream thing. It is a link in my bio, or that area of links. Easy didn't necessarily mean not to use the Aeons. I'll get around these eventually, and I'll lock in a little bit better. Let's go get the Aeons on Mushroom Rock Road, so I can go get the primer. I think let's do that. I guess I could also do the Thunder Plains ones. Naslug, is that a classic Nintendo that is used to keep a wheel attached? Type it letter by letter. These post-game bosses are daft. Terrible. It's not really hard. You just have to hit the description. Or hit description. Most locations will whoop you the first time around. It also, I mean, they're also different. I do feel like you kind of need to see what they're going to do and what they're about. And then game plan. Let's get the capture weapons back up. And we will go continue to... No, I didn't... Did I not organize? Whatever. We will continue to go level up Orin, Waka, and Tidus. I think I have no encounters up. All right. Pokemon catching time. When you're talking about Mushroom Rock Bird being a nightmare to find, maybe it's actually a Jose Road Fiend. Oh. Board airship. All the links are in the channel description. Okay. Yeah. I know there's somewhere. But it is, I feel like, I mean, they're just, on all the platforms, there are so many things in so many places. Is it Mushroom Rock, or is this one the secret area? This is the secret area. Do I have to do, but it's not the Mihan High Road, is it?
We're counting on you, kid.
Wait, how do I unlock Don Tonberry? The small one is on Jose, the bird you're thinking of. Is it battle site? No, Jose. Jose High Road?
Yeah, here we go.
Okay. Here. And we'll see if we can go find that primer. Go towards Josie Temple. Okay. Small bird farming. Permanently burned in your brain. Attack. Now, I don't have any of these captured. Were there 10 of them total?
Farewell.
You don't remember the big bird being difficult to find. The small one is on Jose. Mikais, I can't remember if I did that hydrate or not, but I know it was a while ago. The party is strong. I think it might just be these three right now, because I've been using them to capture things, and so they've gotten a lot more leveling. Orin's capture sword looks pretty cool. I do. All of Orin's swords look cool. Don Tomberry, capture one of each fiend in the sunken cave. Which the only one I haven't gotten is the freaking ghost. When should we go for the ghost? Do I feel ready for that yet? The fiends I just fought count for Mushroom Rock. The Jose fiends start on the next screen. Okay. That is good to know for me keeping track. But we'll go ahead and just get the head start. And we need to avoid the Dark Mage Sisters. So I'm gonna save. When do we get to the freaking ghost? Next screen can still give some Mushroom Rock Fiends, though. Some of them, anyways. Okay. Get ghosts after I beat Dark Shiva? Wrong way. Where do you want me to go? How many videos was I searching for the ghost? Maybe like 3? But there's not another... Is there another pathway here? There's not another area, right? It's okay. We'll get this little plant thing. There is a meme channel on Discord. It's like memes, reels, and videos. There's another pathway here if you want to run into the Dark Mage Sisters. Go down the beach and left. There's a ramp you can go up. No, I want to capture the monsters for Jose and get the primer. Wayo seemed to be talking about, like, I don't know, some secret thing, but I think I've found everything. The Mage's Sisters were somewhere else. Where was the primer I missed? Was it somewhere over here, or was it Mushroom Rock, where the Magus Sisters were? I think I might be confused.
Farewell.
John, you reactivated your Discord just to join the channel. Aww. You've only been using Telegram for the past 2 years. I appreciate that. Check behind every pillar. Was there another pillar over here? That's a save. I feel like it was over here. It's here you believe. It's just hugging one of the rocky pillars in the foreground. We'll keep an eye out. There was kind of the pillar on the left that I didn't look too far behind, but I feel like it was somewhere further along. Was it? I feel like it was this one up here. I do think it's somewhere on the right side. The camera will shift and the pillar will be in front of Titus as you pass. I think it's the one that we're going to be coming up soon. The Odious? I appreciate that. I don't even have to use Titus's overdrive anymore because... Oh, we got it. We got the thing. And the Odious, thank you. I see it's your first time in. Welcome, welcome. We're just doing endgame content at this point. So I am letting chat be my strategy guide. I feel like, was it? Yeah, there it is. Got it. Okay. Now we can complete out the enemies here. And then we could do a little blitz ball. I did unlock Blitz Ace.
Farewell.
I'll do it again at some point, so everyone can see. Do I have to be able to kill Dawn Toneberry for the trick to work? The farming? Or do you just need the overdrive to AP? Yeah, it's Riku. Rib Yuna. I know, I've given too much love to Riku. Wow, have I ever seen this basilisk from this ankle? It's so long. Dang. The only... Wait, I've recruited Brother, and I recruited the person in the Calm Lands. I forget their name. I don't think I've used them yet, though. Vanadian. Miles, you don't have to kill Dawn Tonberry for that. Just if you have the overdrive to AP, right? Kira. Y'all, leave me alone. Is this the little bird? The Smurg? Brother seems really OP. Just the second half of High Road for the Smurg. Ivan. There's no point in trying to hold it back because someone is always gonna call it out, you know? That's the little sheet bird. Brother's one of the best blitz players. So fast. And you think the best goalie is all bad. Isn't that Nimruk? And I don't remember the bunyip looking like it has fish eggs on it. Those don't even look like scales. They're kind of gelatinous looking. Another little bird. Big bird, mushroom rock, Riku's sigil / crest. Enough. Justice for Keepa. It's got fish egg hair. Wait, Sorrow, freaking Nimruk? Is that because it's so hard to get them? Okay, so I'll just walk back and forth. I have no idea what I might be missing. I feel like I've gotten a lot of creatures. Would there be anything else? We've gotten bird. Snowflawn. We've gotten basilisk. We've gotten a lot of these little guys. The garm. Scoring against him early is nigh impossible. One Eye drops a triple AP weapon. That combined with the double or triple overdrive and overdrive to AP. Yeah, that sounds nice. The Sykes actually let him go in one of your playthroughs. Apparently the late levels, the Kilika beasts become beasts, and the Luca goers become Luca goners. You feel like it's justice being served? And if you see them, let Nimruk go. You run and you get him. Did that happen in my playthrough? Or was there just someone that someone let go and... I feel like people said they were screaming at the screen. There's someone you can recruit in Besaid Village who's pretty good. But if you don't backtrack after defeating Spheromorph, you have to fight Dark Valifor to recruit them. Well, I do have access to Besaid, so... I should capture these because they seem a little more rare. It's over. I guess I could use Tidus' Overdrive against a creation. Dark Valifor was sliced and diced, but not by Tidus. When you were a kid, you used to use cheats to get your Blitzball team to level 99? You didn't realize it would make all your opponents level 99 as well? I'm getting a lot of these. Loppa, who's also a bloody good forward, was let go by all the bed Sykes in my playthrough. Okay, that sounds more familiar. You might want to consider grabbing him from the airship. I'll have to fire another Auroch. That's what I feel bad about, is firing all the Aurochs. What's my favorite overdrive in the game? Look-wise, I really like Orin's Tornado, because that's just really fun. Wakka's attack reels is, of course, nice. I'm gonna have to do Blitz Ace more, but I could see that rising the ranks. I could see that rising the ranks. The orcs will understand. They want the drought to end as well. I'm just selling out, though. I'm selling out. The orcs aren't even going to be full of orcs anymore. Except Ochu. But that one won't show up here. You have to go past the temple to the Moonflow area. Okay. Even they know they suck. It's about the process. Not the victories. I guess except if you're going for the sigil. Tom, they're generally the worst of the worst. I do need 10 of every fiend, yeah. Should we do that? I mean, I guess we could just try to do that now. Dark Valerie. I know that was probably a typo, but I like that. Dark Valor got too close to Yuna. The paid bodyguard did the job. I mean, Riku's mix is just OP. But I feel like looks-wise, it could look cooler. Most of the Aurochs are great if you actually give them some love. Are there better? Sure.
Enough.
Yeah, I could see that. I guess after today, you're gonna miss most of these streams. Oh, Ivan. Is there a... I mean, I guess for the most part, because I usually have some meetings later in the day on Mondays, so most of the Monday streams will either be around this time or a little earlier. Blitz Ace is your fave just purely off of how cool it is. And that's what I think the more I do it, the more I get to take it in. Because the heartbeat where you hear Tidus as a heartbeat and the slow-mo, it is so cool. Steven, is this where you're thinking that Ochu was? Did you say... around in here? We'll see what I get. Okay, not in here, but these are some of the same enemies, or fiends. Keep it as good once you level them up. You technically on the clock for work right now? Define technically.
Farewell.
Define on the clock. Define work. No, my hours are very flexible because my company is international and I work with a lot of people in Tokyo. So there we go. There it is. Typically we have our meetings for me because I'm on Pacific time in the evening. And so a lot of times I'll work in the evening just so I can be online with a lot of my coworkers. Who throws Titus the Blitzball for me? I do know about the affection stat, and Riku throws it. Bite bug. Ryan, you're definitely a fan of Mix. Like 20 turns of buffs at once? Yeah, it is pretty sick. It all depends on when you get out of work. Today started right when you're usually cashing out. Okay, gotcha. Borky, why work when you can game? Exactly. Should I battle some more or just go back and see what the monster is? Princess, hello. All the original team are awesome as they level up. I think I had gotten these. The shatter animation on the Ochu was satisfying with it getting petrified. Do I have a favorite moment from FF10? A broad question. You'd be curious to hear what scenes stood out to me while the experience is fresh. Bye, Needles. Good question. Well, I think the reveal on Bikanel Island felt most impactful to me because that I think that's just when I knew how deep my heart was in the game and how beautiful the scenes could be to create such an emotional impact or reaction out of me, or to engender like such an emotional reaction out of me. Because it was especially too because I knew what was coming, I knew what it was, even though they hadn't said it yet, and I still cried my eyes out. And then I think too, the scene, like right before battling Unalesca with Orin's moment and call to action and just learning about Orin's story. I think on a personal level that felt like one of the more impactful moments. Is there going to be a save sphere somewhere up here? Probably not. So I'll turn around and then we'll go to the monster arena. And all of the scenes are so close to one of each other and being so special because they're all so different. But I think that was probably one of my other favorite scenes. Yeah, when Valifor hugs Tidus. Yeah. As an adult, expected it, and it was still impactful. Yeah, and it was just like getting to experience that, like the music and the scene and everything and the dialogue. That's when you realize it's not just the story, it's how they put it all together. I mean, it's just it, as you realize how artful it all is. I made a whole separate video on the ending, so that's gotta be up there. I mean, of course. Of course. Of course. But outside of the ending, those other ones would be it.
Enough.
The recap video was when you said, "Can I like a video 100 times?" Sobbing, yes! Sobbing into the Unalesca fight. I was like, I'm supposed to just battle this thing now? Fight your sorrow? You're not a fan of the Orin Unalesca scene. It's kind of overrated. Wait, tell me more. Tell me more. Overrated in what people, like the hype it gets from other people? Wait, It took you a second. Was there a joke in there? No, I'm so bad at this. Not on the spot. You're not a fan of the Orin Unalesca scene. It's kind of overrated. I'm not getting it. Oh.
Farewell.
Sorry. Should I just leave now? I was like, also, I was thinking even more about what you said your profession was, and I was like, how you, because I remember you talking about it. I've gotten so used to your username now. I wasn't thinking anything about it. You would have been deleting your paragraph if you would have started writing one. Or live and fight your sorrow. I got. And because after that whole scene in my head, I was thinking about your username, and I was like, I get it now! I understand! Can you spell it out on the dumbs in the back? Live and fight your sorrow. I mean, maybe you can make a username over, something you think is overrated? Is that a little bit of a stretch? I know, I did. I said in the comments, I was like, where are you? Live and fight your sorrow, where are you? Although the live and fight your sorrow is your Twitch username, right? And on YouTube, it's just fight your sorrow. Comments, chat, kind of same thing. Okay, I'll walk back to the save sphere back here. Battle the fiends along the way. Then we'll check out the monster arena, and then we can do some blitzball? You couldn't get just Fight Your Sorrow on Twitch? Someone else had it. And how much time do I have today? Okay, so I have max 1 hour, but it would probably be better for my responsibilities as a working adult to... Well, blitzball's gonna kind of take a little while. Maybe we will go for a whole other hour. See you in a bit, Ivan, no worries. The long-awaited blitzball sesh. I know, I do need to get to it. I can't keep teasing it. So maybe I don't check in with the monster arena yet? Maybe we just jump into the blitzball. Xenosaga, what are responsibilities? I wish I didn't have to know. Xenosaga, we also recruited the person in the Calmlands, but I don't think I've played blitzball since recruiting them, did I? Maybe I did. So I can't really remember what position they're best for. PWJB, you kind of set aside your responsibilities as a working adult, seeing it as it's a half past midnight. See, another reason. Now, I shouldn't go too much longer because it's late for some of y'all. FF10 is really about letting go. Even after you beat it, you don't want it to end. It really is such a good... Like, it's so fitting for it being a game for it to be about letting go. Svenda? I think so. By the way, Red, you shared my recap video with your daughters. Really, Ivan? That's so sweet. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. I only really need to force a drop from the tournaments. From a player? But yeah, I think it was Svanda. It's not too bad if you follow a guide and cheese the matches. What do the guides tell you about blitzball? Responsibilities, working, and adult. 3 not very fun words. Agreed. And thank you, McFaddy. Two Strings to Hate is 1233 there.
Farewell.
I mean, so we are at the capture limit on some of these, which is good. Thank you, McFaddy. The recap video made you laugh at times because of how often this relates to Yuna's strength. Everything is about Yuna's strength. Everything is about Yuna's strength. She's so strong. See, I'm gonna be like... I'm gonna be doing something one day. I'm gonna be like tempted to eat a whole bag of gummies, and then I'm gonna be like, maybe I should only stop at half. And then I'm gonna think to myself how that relates to Yuna's strength. But Nathan, you'll also be here only a little bit. Oh, you've got trivia night. That sounds fun. How often do you go, or is this more of a one-off thing? You actually wish they made a more in-depth standalone blitzball game. Separate from FF10 or within FF10? Especially when you do the whole sphere grid and she's bonking things for 99,000. Yeah, that would be fun. Oh, these things getting an attack burst. A little ambushing. Every week, barring cancellations. For the last 7 to 8 years. Wow. 7 to 8 years. Wow. Did you go with friends? Or did you just go with, did you say it was your wife? Unironically lived a good amount of your life thinking, what would Yuna do?
Farewell.
It's a great question. I would wear a bracelet for that. Have I seen Yuna's little bonk when she just doesn't attack? It's been a little while, but I have bonked with Yuna. Is it different with Nirvana? Wife, mother-in-law, and a few friends. Oh, for going to that much trivia, you're still pretty stupid. Do you ever remember the trivia questions? Or is it just you're there and then it's gone? Xenosaga. Just normal. Don't worry. Don't worry. And I said that because I ate a whole bag of gummies last night. The normal kind. And then I felt pretty sick afterwards and regretted my decision. It's just funnier when she's actually strong. That's why it's funnier. Uh-huh. NK, you probably already answered this, but am I going to continue the journey with 10-2 at some point? Hopefully sometime this year, but probably not towards closer to the end of the year. So it's going to be a little bit of time, but I do plan to get to it at some point. And Aria, yeah, they are so good. I'm actually more of a chocolate person, but I do sometimes love it. Especially because I did such a hard hike yesterday, so I just wanted all the candies. Okay. You forget the questions by the time you leave the building. Should we... No, I need the save sphere. Okay. Let's try some of this. Borky, thank you for the clarification of the normal kind. Someone asked, Xenosaga asked on the YouTube side, a separate Blitzball game would outsell any EA sports game? You think so? You think so? Imagine hearing the little ding as Yuna bonks your fellow feet and then seeing that it gets absolutely demolished. It would be like the bunny and the Holy Grail. No. Oh no. Our Albanese gummy brand the best? Is that the brand that does the big like gummy bears, or does a big bag of gummy bears? What do I have? So League, Luxsphere, Phoenix Down, Echo Screen. What does the exhibition do? That's what I was wondering. You did read from the page that I have a lot of interest in various games. Yes. So it'd make sense not to lock up all my time with that. Good news, looking forward to it. Yes. Yeah, it will happen eventually. It probably wouldn't outsell, but it would be way better for sure. Practice? Mace is exhibition? Is just practicing? So I just need to jump into some leagues, right? Oh, it's just a practice game. Okay. All right. Against the all bad Sykes. I'm nervous about this. Am I supposed to do this in order? I haven't... Now I have to use my brain a little bit. I think I want Brother as the midfielder. Because I know if I start asking y'all for tips, it's just going to be one thing after another. The attack... I want... Oh, and I recruited Waka. Who else did I get rid of? What did I do here? The E&D is how I get through to people. Svanda's got a lot of block. No, the E&D is what you do when they're trying to get through to you. So a high E&D is better defenders. Waka is a good right fielder. Is Bloppa a free agent? Should I go try and get Bloppa? Well, I don't think I can stop out of this, right? Should I? I don't think I can exit out of this. I don't want to think too hard about recruiting people. Okay, Titus, Waka. Brother, midfielder. Josu. Sponda. And then Keepa. I'm doing it. I had a hair in my mouth. Also, Tristan, thank you for the Prime subscription. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're having a good time. Okay. Text. I don't think I have text for any new people. Let's just play. Let's just play. Fleet and Dream, you went AFK. I should be told about Rob? Or does someone have him already? I do not have Rob. Better catch the ball. I need to remember how to play this. Right now I can't do anything. It's just gonna auto go. But then I want to draw them away from the goal. Oh, it's fun seeing Waka playing again. I want to draw them away from the goal. I can sometimes shoot with Brother. Or with Titus. Wow, they got through Brother and Waka. He's a really good defender. Nice, Vanda. What button do I press? Square. Pass. Who's around? Where's Brother? I like that. Let's get it to Brother. Straight down the middle with Brother speed. Can I pull away to get the shot? Okay, one person. They've got 12 AT. Which I don't have enough EN for that. 10 block. Where's Titus? Weather pass? Sure. I guess I maybe could have still shot. Titus is back here. But maybe I can do the jet shot from back there if I immediately hit it. I'm not reading chat. I think I'll get overwhelmed if I try to look at too many tips and stuff for this. So y'all are just gonna have to bear with me. No break. Shoot. I don't remember what the spear shot does, but let's do the jet shot because I have enough HP. I might be too far away. Nimruk is the goalie here. 18 catch. What does the jet shot add to me? I might be too far away. It didn't add anything, did it? Yeah. No. But Waka caught it! Love that. Oh. How fast is Waka? Can I get it past to brother again? Yeah, we can do that. Pass. Right, and there's a plus minus on some of the stuff, so it won't always... It's a little bit of a gamble. Where's brother right now? Okay, up here. We just need to get some goals myself. And prevent them from getting the goals. Okay, we got one through. No break? Is it a meets it beats it type situation? Okay, I'm not reading chat as I read it. I'll glance in every once in a while. Titus doesn't have anyone around them right now, so maybe I go for the pass instead of the shot, but I could... how is... No, Titus has the better shot. Let's do the wither pass. Will it give me time? Will I be able to hit this without anyone coming in? Spam square, 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 spam square. One person. But that's an easy breakthrough. Ray. I feel like I could add a little more in here. Is this running out the time? No. Thank you, Ray. For the YouTubers, Ray did a chug redeem. Thank you, Ray. Now I can refill. Break and spear shot. Aye aye, Captain. That was straight vodka, right? No, there's no way. I don't like alcohol, y'all. I can't do it. I mean, I can do it, but not often. Not often. Thank you, Ray, for the chug. I'm so happy being so hydrated. I did press to break through, right? I think I did. 18 shot. What does the spear shot give me? Oh, it's just random. 19. Bummer. But, can we... Goal! Now we just run away with brother. We get it to brother. Straight vodka before work. Well, we have to hope that they don't score. Yeah, we have Ray and Raid. Do you prefer it to be more of a raid? Not raid, not raid? You haven't been chatting, so you know I'm not talking to you when I say Ray. Well, they're probably gonna go here, so I'm gonna have to get another goal. Rye. Nice job, Keeper. See, why would I get rid of Keeper? Keeper has only been clutch for me. Okay, I think brother's right under me, so that should work. Kiva doing a Nimrook. Keepa's a Keepa. I mean, if I can get 2 goals with them being at 0, that would make me feel a little better. You know, I could try to run out the clock. I could try... I mean... Well, that was maybe an oopsies. Because it is going to be halftime soon. But I think they're going to get a hand on this, so... I should have just kept running. Kept swimming. My bad. Let's see if we can get it to Titus. Break both? No, I'm too nervous. The 11 and the 12? I mean, I guess I could always try. Is there a better, higher likelihood that you can break through successfully versus just kind of trying to pass through the blocks? Let's go. A higher... Okay, with those numbers, yes. Okay. I should remember that... Okay, well... So we need to get Waka leveled up and Sponda leveled up. A bit more. Higher numbers also come with higher variance. Breaking through when they have only one attack higher can be worth it at times. Okay. At 99, Kiba's still terrible. No, why are you hating Kiba? Zevronso with tackle slip is so satisfying. Nothing can stop him. What position would that be? Would that be as one of the fielders? This should all be in the order I had it right. Titus, Waka, Brother, Josu, Svanda, Keeper. Until I get tackle slip, is that they may miss completely when trying to block a no break. Oh. I don't think I have any other marks. Blitzball's code is such a mess that advanced modders have given up trying to make sense of it. So who knows what the heck's going on with this game? Wait, that's hilarious. Keep us a living canon when he's 99. Their roll would have been from 6 to 18. So I would have had an okay chance to break. Okay, that makes sense. Putting Brother as your middle fielder is just cheating. I'm a cheater, what can I say? Rules are meant to be broken. If you can cheat in the game, that just means they need to make the rules, aka the code, better. Waka, are you fast? Oh gosh. Waka, you're not fast. They're coming. They're catching up on you, Waka. There's no way. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, never mind. I should have tried to pass immediately. But I can get experience points from trying to pass, right? With my 3 pass level. This is fine. It's their fault for not patching. Waka's old and washed up. Just ask Lulu. No. Waka's not Brother. Let's go, Svanda. Let's go, Brother! Where am I? Here. Okay, pull him away. Waka retired for a reason. Oof. I thought I was far enough away. That is tough. That's a bit tough. Wow. Igar has 14 block. Let's try to break Barrack. Wither pass. Oop! Oopsies! Oopsies! Full break, you're feeling lucky for when Waka had it. I just should keep swimming and stop trying to score another goal. Wow. You know, the AI is not very smart. No defenders. Well, I guess they might have had low shooting. I didn't actually look at the numbers. Oh, Svanda. They nerfed themselves by recruiting an absolute scrub. What we got? Oh, keep it! No! You were so clutch. My AI isn't smart, your enemy's AI will cheat. Brother! You got it. But now we gotta score. We gotta get it to Titus. Somehow. Or we've just gotta get brother to score. I think Titus is right down there. Are they keeping up with me? Maybe a little bit. Can we get far enough away? Maybe if I just keep going? Maybe I just keep going. Try to shoot. Yes! Shoot. Can we get it? Oh wait, Nimrok has such high catching. I should have gotten it to Titus. What am I doing? The free pass. I'm not looking at the numbers. Stupid. Stupid. I mean, I guess the defenders were kind of close to Titus there, but that was pretty silly. Brother doesn't have high enough shooting to get through the goalie. Only Titus does with the shots. Uh-oh. I need the straight line to get away from them. I'm screwed. Keep us letting me down now. There's a chance for brother to score, but it's unlikely. Okay. But I need, there's not enough time. There's not enough time. Bummer. Didn't get the break. I need to get it to data. There's not enough time. Sad. 30 seconds. I guess there would have been time to swim around a little bit more. Oh well. Oh, so now you catch, Keepa? Now you catch? Disrespectful shot. They're getting leveled up. We're getting leveled up. We're getting a little leveled up. But I need, what was her name? Svanda? To level up? I need to get it to them so that they can, well, they need to get the ball so that I can pass with them. Later, there's no excuse not to destroy everyone in sight. It's an easy swap if you want a better goalie. Is that, Nimrok? Okay, should I go check on Gloppa? Where are they and who are they? Punishment is watching a fatality compilation? What's that? It's the World Cup Jam Edition. Jamal. He should be free and in Luca. You're resisting the urge to write Bloppa. Okay, where is Bloppa? Is Bloppa in here? This isn't Bloppa though, right? No. What position is Bloppa good at? Oh, Nimruk. 19 games. Barrack. Igar. Blappa, is that you running? Or is Blappa sitting? No, Judah. Blappa. Free! Sign. As many as I can get. Endgame is like, yeah, defeating Sin can wait. I need to play Blitzball. Bye, Boda. Boda. We'll do Letty next. Well, I guess we should release Keepa for if I do Jamal, right? Okay, so Jamal is in Luca. There's the lady near the exit point of the Shoepuff port. Oh yeah, I remember people saying that. And I remember seeing her too. Because I had walked right by there. Okay, going into Luca.
Here we go.
All the way to the area with the balloon stands. Kiba loses it at the end and Ghost Jam comes in, consoles him, and replaces him immediately. I'm sorry, Kiba. How do I get to all these places again? Where is anything? Vanadian, bye! Also, hi, ZP. Backwards away from the docks. This way? Rope, he's at the Man High Road Travel Agency. So I'm gonna be getting all of them, huh? We're replacing the whole crew. What position is Rop good at? Alright, Orcs. Let's finally start winning games. By the way, Orcs, you're all cut. It's all subjected to how you want to play. Okay, hold on. Rop is a defender. Is this the person? No. ZP, so we did the lightning dodging, and then we just kind of did monster arena stuff a little bit. Vanadian, oh, thank you. And earn points towards the next chug. Left of Central Monument on the bench. Jamal. Free. And they're a good goalie. 99. Bye, Keepa. Done. Okay, should I get Rob or a good defender? So that could replace Josu. Do you think they're better than Josu? Dean. Also, hi, Dean. You've never played a single Final Fantasy in your life. Well, I would say that's okay, but we do have a lot of Final Fantasy players in the chat right now. Jamal the Wall, M. Andrews, that's funny. Yes, and you do have ZP here to keep you company. Better than both Josu and Boda. IMO Josu is better than Boda. You remember Rob being in your early quick unlock team. Dean is going to be very confused with what we're doing right now. I know, Dean. Here for the vibes. Roshi, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? I keep a trying, but they keep a cutting me. Oh, Roshi, you're a big FF10 fan. Welcome, welcome. We're doing the endgame content right now after I finish my first Final Fantasy X playthrough. Josu's okay, usually keep him. Scott, hello! You just popped in to say hi and lurk. Well, probably... Matthew, hello! Wow, so many people popping in, probably maybe like after work stuff. I will be wrapping up soon because even though... Well, I guess only after work stuff if y'all are North American time zones. I will probably actually be wrapping up soon. So I guess I can have 2 more players than what I put in my main line. This is the PS2 OG version, yes. Rop and Zalis. Okay, wait. Do we think Rop is better than well, I can replace Boda with Rop. And then who is the person after the Shoe Puff? Okay, where did we say? Where's Rop? They're one of the best people you can get early on. I feel like I'm still early on, right? Did someone say where they are? Mehen High Road Travel Agency. And that one... Well, we can probably just travel right in there, right?
You're counting on me.
You're nostalgizing so hard on the PS2 graphics. Aren't they nice? Aren't they nice? Man, High Road. But this is just what goes to the secret place, right?
Here we go.
Go to Mihan and you'll go right there? Oh, okay, here. Who is it? Which one of them? The one over here? Who is it? Behind the counter? Oh, there! Free! Level 5. Let's do it. And I'll get rid of... probably Letty. Perfect. You usually just play the one mandatory match and then don't really play Blitzball. We are, okay, I'm gonna save. Roshi, I am trying to get since we're in the endgame content, I'm trying to get all of the celestial weapons fully upgraded for all of the characters. So I haven't played a lot of Blitzball, but now we're in it to win it. So let's maybe do, we'll maybe do one more game or thing, and then I'll wrap up from there. Why do I keep talking to Sid for this? Miyu is the Red Crusader who looks like... Okay, the one I saw in Luca. She's sitting on the bus stop. Yeah, the Shoe Puff stop. Miyu. Laying us down. No, Roshi. Wow, you're gonna fit right in with coming in with those jokes. Alright. Yeehaw! Unlocking Waka's overdrives makes him into a beast. I mean, I think that's the only reason I was able to get through Omega Weapon. Venom Tackle 2. Top score, Golden Arm. Wait, someone mentioned a Golden Arm. So... I should do the tournament, right? Do I just have to keep doing leagues and tournaments until I see the sigil in here? Golden Arm is really, really good. So we should go for this? I might not have time for all of these games, but... You use Miyu for a keeper. But we already have Jamal. Okay. Alright. Against the Guado. Man, heck the Guado. No, I'm sounding like Waka though. Oh no, we're going against the Sykes again. The Guado get the pass. Dang. All right, Redemption Tour. Revenge Tour. Reset data? Someone mentioned that. Golden Arm means shot decreases more slowly as the ball moves towards the goal. Oh, sometimes prize abilities are waste because none of your players can learn it. Super annoying. Oh. Miyu outscales Jamal as a keeper with a few levels. Jamal has better base stats. Interesting, okay. I paid for 99 games. Can't I still boot them, though? You only get to play for the sigil once you unlock all of Waka's overdrives. But you said you think. If you reset data, everyone goes back to the beginning. Even the players you play against? If you reset data, you have to recruit people again. Oh. Interesting. Xantex Zukin. Praise be to Yevon. Okay, let's play this. So we have Bloppa and Rop. We said Rope is a good defender. Bloppa has decent block, decent shooting, decent passing. So is Bloppa just better than Waka? Why did I recruit Waka again? I think it's because someone in the comments said I could. Okay. Rosie, you're going for a bike ride? Yeah, of course. Thanks for popping in to say hi. I'll be streaming FF10 endgame content every Monday if you want to come by again. So, because we love Waka. We do love Waka. Waka can be benched and celebrate with the team still. Titus. Bloppa. Brother. Rope. Sponda. Jamal. Walk as the cheerleader. Weiho, you sent the position list earlier. Sorry, it's easy to lose track of the things. I might struggle to find it again, but I'll try to find it later. If you do not reset data after the last game, exit and save outside of Blitz. Never see the new prizes. If you don't see the prize you want, load the save. Oh, okay. So it kind of randomizes between then. Waka's low-key booty, though. Dean, there is a French pop culture stuff that you refer to when there's a game with twisted rules and you can't comprehend them. You call that a kamalo. You have to admit that you're indeed having a kamalo. Kamalo? Is that how you would say it? With FF right now? I mean, this is probably one of the more confusing parts. But I want to try to get the golden arm, so I think this would be fun. Done. Done. I need to try to get my defenders to do things. Hopefully they can get the ball so that they can pass. Blava being like, I am captain now to Waka. Yes, Waka's there as the veteran and the moral support. You need the wisdom. You need the wisdom from Waka. Okay, I'm gonna see if they'll converge on me a little bit. And then we'll sweep down here. Titus is this person. Does Wither Pass do anything if you're not passing through anyone? We'll pass to Titus. And I'll see if I can get a little bit closer. Maybe try to avoid this defender a little bit. Get a little closer. Oh! Oh no, we've got 3 of them. Oopsies. Break through the first person? Shoot? Check shot? Does that work? Oh! I did it. And hope for a good roll. Okay. ZP. Might increase your pass stat a little bit. I should try... I think I should, yeah, try to pass it to my defenders a little bit so that they can get some EXP. And pass more, like Arya said. Okay. You'd spam the text. Okay. Oh. Let's just see if I can get a pass to someone. A 2 block. Titus has bad passing. But I think I could get a pass still. Let's try to do the pass. Nope. Bummer. Come on, y'all. Nice. We got so many people around, though. 9 EN, 5 AT. With 10 pass. That's sick. But only 2 block. So maybe we no break it, actually. Can I get it to Sponda? Let's get it to Sponda. Suck it, Shami. And now let's... Oh no, someone came in! I didn't think that. But I think we can break through. Another pass. Who's up there? Nice. That is Blappa. We'll get it to Blappa. And it's a good way to run the clock with just all the animations of things. Blappa will get a pass. To Titus? Or to Brother? Titus just got the 2 around. But probably can't entirely outrun them. Well, let's just try it to Titus. A traitor to his team. We're all watching Blitzball instead of the World Cup. Before someone else comes in. Okay, we can break through this. Shoot. I'll try the spear shot. $22, will that work? Maybe. Go! Dribbling. Oh, dribbling is an option. I forgot that. I did entirely forget that. I can stop the sphere shot whenever I want. Ew. Wait, this isn't for the World Cup. Or wait, this isn't the World Cup. Roshi, I thought you were heading out. Yeah, I do need to remember I can dribble. Nice job, Titus. We've got 2. And not a lot of HP. Try breaking through 1. $10 block. With the 19 catch? I don't think that's getting through. Can the sphere shot even go that high? I could pass. No, not really, actually. Titus's pass is so high, or so low. Okay, let's just try the shot. Titus is about to pass out. Yeah, I need to... Oh, I don't have enough for the sphere shot. Is that 90? Okay, we're still up 2. I need to try to get the ball to Blappa a little bit then, maybe. Will it make it to the target? Wow, Shami caught that. That was good pass stats. Rope. Nimruk is having a shocker this game. If Nimruk were on my team, they'd be cut. Pass. Baba has 15 shot. Better Ian. Same as brother. Let's do... Baba's faster. Would have a better chance to just maybe swim away. Let's get Wappa some EXP. Maybe I can just immediately try to shoot. Nope. They are quick to get in. They are quick to get in. Sure. Oh, let's just pass even though it'll be unsuccessful. Quick to get revenge on Trader who they let go. Oh yeah, the dribble. That's just if you can't break if you dribble. Don't come here with your fancy logic. Come on, clock. Come on, clock. Are you shooting from there? A nap pass. What? Are you gonna take a nap? What is a nap pass? Now what you doing? Y'all are running down your own clock. You can only dribble if you break all the people. Ooh. That's a big if. Okay, you're actually leaving Roshi? You had to get your playlist together first. Fair. You said you're going biking, right? Even if it wasn't that. I hope you enjoy your outing. I think it was something exercise related, so I hope you have a good workout. Napshot is greater than Nimrook? What? Recess. Nap pass and Napshot are quite useful. Roshi, okay, you were biking. Have a good bike! They time wasting while losing. Exactly, what are they doing? Although I do need him to shoot on goal so that Jamal can level up. Okay, I need to get Svanda to do more things. Doing Venom or Nap or Wither Pass when there's no one to block it means you'll get more experience and increase your pass stat. Okay, thank you, McFadday. I think I saw someone mention that it is still helpful to do that. High catch stat doesn't matter if you're sleeping. Titus. Wappa. Brother. Rope. Svanda. Jamal. And this definitely will be the last little bit. I'll have to end stream after this. No kickball for Roshi. It's pretty fun when you put the enemies to sleep, especially when it is their goalie. Okay, so the nap pass actually, it does actually put them to sleep. I mean, I guess I would guess that, but swim! Swim away! Pass. With a pass. To Svanda. Get Svanda more experience. Pass. 8 pass. I think I could make it. To rope. Karuska, no, you just got here. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I have to go attend meetings. Titus. I think we could get this. There aren't really any defenders around. We should be able to do the spear shot at least. I guess Titus has a lot of HP. Now, before they get closer, shoot. Okay, let's try the spear shot. So I can stop this at some point. Oh, that's easy. Oh, just stop it when it's at the high point? Heck yes. That's so much better. It is a big gap. I'm talking a big game right here. It's easy, but I'm gonna mess it up at some point. 3-0. Let's go. I don't feel so bad about cutting all the orcs now. Don't tell them that, though. And don't tell Waka. Let's go, Titus. You still have so much HP, too. Maybe not enough for all of that, though. $14 block, 10 block. I don't think I'm getting through this. But we'll try. I don't tell Walk about Yuna's lineage. I gotta tell. Sends out letters to all the former orcs. No, Ivan, don't do it. Just break one of them and Jack shot the other two. I forgot about the Jack shot in that moment. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that one's on me. I'm just trying to get, you know, Svanda and Rope to not be bored. Oh. Easy break. Oh, and Bloppa. I need Bloppa some love, too. Which they're getting it. I'll pass with Bloppa so I can get it to my other characters. 11 pass. Where's Rope? Rope's there. Svanda's there. Okay, let's get it to Svanda. Matthew. I'm the best. Eject. Eject or jam. The sublimely magnificent. Break. Pass. Pass. Drop. What's our goal? Give brother the ball to swim circle, still free shots. No, it's to increase experience. Well, now I can give it to brother. You stayed awake for 3+ hours, Ivan? Heck yes. Svanda wears optimal underwater clothes. A lot of them do. We're running the clock. I could give it to Bloppa again. Again, I don't think Jamal has gotten to block anything. Yeehaw! Oh, it's a wild goose chase up in here. Damn geese are chasing. Free shot. No! That was on me. I'm 3 up. What could happen? What could happen? I don't think Judah's gonna score 3 goals on me in a minute. You prefer the Crusaders who swim in full body armor? They really can hold their breath for so long. It is quite impressive. Hide behind your own goalie and watch the opponents go in circles. I have heard you can do it. I haven't done it yet. Although, when I won the last tournament, things kind of glitched out. And it felt like that was what was happening. I kind of want him to take a shot on goal so that... I think it's Jamal, I think that's their name, can do something. Now? Why are you passing? I guess this person does have better stats. Okay, now they're shooting. Fish tick's eye. What's crazy long? No, Jamal didn't even get to do something because time ran out. Oh, gushness. But Svanda leveled up. Poor Jamal. Time up before Jamal, I know. Dean, after a few phone calls, US has more than 50% chance winning. And they also won the popular vote. Dean, are you talking about the World Cup? Shooting with 5 seconds to go, and the animation takes 5 seconds. Rip. Okay. Belgium haven't been very convincing. You have the US to go through this round and then get kicked out by Spain. You wonder what text Vonda might have. Oh, yeah, we should check that. Oh, this is what happens when I have to do a chug. Ray, I don't know if you're still in here, but we gotta wrap up. I gotta pee so bad. But I'm not gonna go yet because I do have to wrap up here. So it'd be pointless for me to go pee and then and then end things. But I can pause in the middle of the tournament, right? The Besaid Aurochs team have leveled. The Besaid Aurochs team level increased to 2, and they learned the center attack formation. But all of that is kind of pointless, right? Continue playing Bisball. Back. Okay. Woo! Tita's hat trick. Oh, Sora, I'm glad I could help with the afternoon slump along with everyone else. Borky, what did you do? Borky! No, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, save. Hold on. No, do not make me chug again, please. It is forbidden. I will not do it. I'll say I'll do it after the stream, and then I'll go pee. And then I would do it. Little Todd Father! Did you just pop in, or were you just lurking? Coming out to shine with that? Oh. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. If it's late for you, please go run off and go to bed. Thank you, PWJV. Sunny Boy, what were you talking about? World record breath holding is like 30 minutes. Pretty crazy that's even possible. I feel as though I have heard that before, that it is that long. Borky Raid, Little Toddfather, thank you for the hydrates when I'm like about to pee my pants. So, you accept a chug after stream. You did just pop in, okay. So potentially great or not great timing depending on how I how I might view it. Okay, we will get wrapped up. Thank you, everyone. Emergency pee break mid-meeting next. This is gonna happen, I know, truly. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. We will be back for Final Fantasy X again next Monday. This week, like I mentioned, new videos are going to be releasing for YouTube. What Remains of Edith Finch on Wednesday, and then probably Sunday, probably not Friday, will be the start of Shadow of the Colossus. It was a nice stream. Now hurry to the restroom. I know, we're kind of okay now. It's burning like little wood in a bonfire. Am I playing on an emulator? I'm playing on a modded PS2. Yeah, the jar is very big. So. Little Toddfather with another hydrate. Thank you. And Borky with the stretch. The stream after the stream. I know, everyone. Thanks for the stream. Talking about water. Aya, or whatever the Shadow of the Colossus girl keeps saying constantly. I think it's because the horse's name is Aggro. Is that what you're talking about? Because I experienced that for the first time. Because whenever you call the horse, she goes, Aggro, Aggro. Wait, is that Everclear? You tell me. Water or Everclear? If it were Everclear, I would be impressed with myself with how much I'm holding my own. See you next time in Deep Space. Maybe an O'Neill cylinder? Yes, you will, Dean. Well, actually, I don't know if you will because I think tomorrow is an evening stream, but I guess I need to take a look at it to see if I want it to be a morning stream or evening stream. But it will be back to Outer Wilds DLC tomorrow. That will be the case. But, okay. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate it, and it's so fun getting to go through this Endgame content with you all here beside me. So next week we'll probably do more Blitzball to try to get Waka's sigil, or at least like more of the overdrives and whatnot, and maybe take a break between that to do the monster collecting to work towards Orin's sigil as well, and to level up. So if you'll have a day ahead of you, enjoy the rest of your day. If you have a night or an evening, enjoy the rest of the evening. And I will either see y'all next week, or kind of in the YouTube videos, or tomorrow or Thursday for Outer Wild streams, if that's it. And if you want to join the Discord, link in my bio, or if you're in Twitch, ZP very kindly sent the link in Twitch, so you can see that there. Okay, catch y'all later. Bye everyone. Thanks y'all. It was fun hanging out. Enjoy your day or evening. Bye. Mwah.